should read your personal messages. That's why WhatsApp uses end-to-end encryption. It protects whatever you send before, during, and after you send it. So no one, not even WhatsApp, can read your messages. Always message privately.
I'm Dano. What's happening in Nutter?
Oh, man, just another beautiful day in Florida, in sunny South Florida. It's a little overcast, but the drive up was nice.
Okay, we got the weather report, and last night, International Space Station flyover.
Oh.
Boned.
Yeah, there's way too many clouds in the sky.
There was no sky. It was just low-level clouds that moved in last night, and then the rain started. And a perfect opportunity to get some stuff done around the house.
Oh, that's nice.
Nutter?
Yeah.
Yesterday we had an incident here.
Oh.
The feline incident.
Yeah, I didn't think you wanted to discuss this on the air. I mean...
Well, it's all relative. And at some point, one led to another.
Channel 5 out here.
Why?
For the coverage. This was catastrophic.
Oh, I see what you did there. Wow, that's incredible. So yesterday at about 6:35, Jimmy. At about
there he is.
At about 6:35 last night, Nutter comes in, and you can post that picture if you want.
Oh, we'll put it up on Instagram today.
That's what I meant by post that picture, was put
Okay.
it up on Instagram. Nutter comes sauntering into the studio with this S-eaten grin, this Cheshire cat smile on his face, and I'm like, what? What happened? And he holds up the picture, and he shows the back of my car.
Yeah.
And right above the emblem is one of these...
Feral.
Okay, if that's... it starts with an F, but cat...
Station cats.
was curled up, licking itself clean on the back of my car. I said, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. What?
The car that you just washed and waxed over the weekend.
Which I had to redo again last night.
Oh, you re-waxed your whole car?
Oh, while I was at it, I did my wife's too. I moved some stuff around in the garage. I got both cars in the garage last night. I'm like,
wow,
popping my collar all night. But by 1 o'clock in the morning, I had it. I was tired. I was done.
Oh, I bet. It's so weird now because I'll look over and it's like, damn, it's that late already? Because the damn savings time or daylight saving. Stupid.
Well, by the way, the Sunshine Protection Act has passed the Senate. Now it heads to our president's desk, and at that point, he'll sign off. But if, in fact, it's signed off on, it won't go into effect until 2023. So it's a good November, December, January, February, March, a good year and 8 months.
Yeah, but it's going to stay this way.
It will be this way so that it's lighter later.
They screwed it up. They should have put it the other way and left it that way.
Yes, initially, and I'm sure I'm aligning with a lot of folks listening to us right now. Nutter, it was the feeling of jet lag. Sunday, Monday, even yesterday. I felt whooped. I'm very much affected by the time changes. I'm much happier when we gain an hour,
right,
as opposed to losing it. But that's twice you and I have commented to each other as we're leaving here at 7:25. Damn, it's kind of nice to be able to see where we're going and not bump into each other in the parking lot. And mind you, there is one drawback. You could see that cat clear as day, laying and licking itself all over my car. This cat gets down, and it looked like Troll out on the corner of Congress and
soggy.
45th Street was like rubbing his face and hair all over the back of my car. It was disgusting.
Left a bunch of smudges too. I noticed that right away because that was the first thing you saw, and you were like, "Dude, what the? Get off my!"
Oh man, I walked out there. I was
like, "Don't startle him," because I've done that before when there was a cat sleeping on my old Miata. I hit the panic button, so the horn. That cat got up, and you know how the cartoons, like when they run out of a cliff, their legs are still moving, they're still kind of running.
That cat was running in the air
with his claws out on top of my hood of my my Miata, my Mazda. So,
I remember the Miata.
So I was like, don't startle him.
Top down cruising. Jesus Christ.
And that's only on the weekends.
Wow.
Or was.
Yeah.
But I was like, just let him know that you're not happy, but don't scare him because you're going to get a wrong reaction and you're going to get a bunch of scratch marks on your...
I saw him out in the parking lot. I call him Bob because he's part Bobcat.
He definitely looks like he's got some Bobcat in
So
him.
I'm like, hey, Bob, listen.
Scram.
Pull up a litter box. We need to talk. And he sat there. He used to be very skittish.
Well, when you first would get here, they'd be all scratching themselves like, hey, you got any more of that catnip? I don't know whoever it was, but someone was dosing them.
Their main line, I know who it is.
Oh, I know who it is, too, without saying any names.
We know who it is, Morning School 105.5. I was ready to go gummo on those cats yesterday. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I've heard about it. I keep missing it, though, every time it's on to stream. I'm not renting
It's a good movie to miss. I'm just saying.
All right.
For animal lovers out there, it's a good movie to miss. For those sick, sadistic, and twisted minds, Gummo is right up your alley. I bet you've never even heard of the movie. There's a lot of folks out there.
Oh, I've heard about it.
I'll mention it to them, and they're like, what is it? Gummo. And while you're at it, see Happiness.
Oh, Happiness. I'm going to write that down, too.
Oh, you need to see Happiness. That's a freak show. And the only time I think you'll ever be permitted to laugh about pedophilia.
Oh, I don't know if I want to watch it now. Yeah, that rubs me the wrong way, the whole pedo thing.
There's that there. It's in there, too.
No, I'm going to pass on.
Lara Flynn Boyle. Hold on. No. Oh, you need to see it. You need to culturally enrich your life. It's a very, very dark comedy.
Okay.
And Lara Flynn Boyle and Philip Seymour Hoffman are over the top in that movie.
Oh, I like Philip. He was a great actor.
He was, and until he started hitting the catnip a little too hard. Oh man! I would rather have him laying naked on the back of my car than that nasty grease ball of a cat that's out in this parking lot.
There'd be a bigger smudge on the back of that. That's for sure.
Nutter's all smiling, walking around here, puffing his chest out. I'm like, dude, I'm going to grab a turd from the lawn and I'm going to wipe it on the windshield of your brand new Challenger.
You better not.
Yeah. And I'm going to make it extra wide, too. The wide-bodied turd smear.
Well, at least I showed you the picture and told you.
That was nice of you. Thank you.
I was kind of rubbing it in, too. Because
you were definitely.
Your car looks comfortable, man. If I was a cat, I'd be like, oh, look at that.
So does yours.
It should. But I'm going to ask you to bring that salt gun in. That'd be a good way to...
My bug assault or the shredder? You want the 6-shooter or do you want the shotguns?
Oh,
the shotguns are fun.
Yeah, I might need the shotty for this one.
Well, we can bring both and then choose your weapon.
No, I would never hurt
Sally
an
just
animal.
clutched her chest and said, I used to like him. I used to be a big fan. 877-927-6969, toll free. Got a good feral cat story for us? You're more than welcome to share it. Unless, of course, you gutted it and sold its meat. I don't want to hear that. Oh, well, you know what? We have a story today that deals with the biggest D-bag of the year thus far, is in the news today for what he did to his cat. His own cat.
Oh, when you said biggest D-bag of the year, I started running through my mind like celebrities like Kanye or,
No, it's just...
Douchebag.
Yeah.
What? Some guy hurt a cat?
Oh, it's disgusting what happened. We've got that story to look forward to.
Okay.
We need to get into that. I'm just teasing a couple of things that we're going to drop on you this afternoon, like some text messages. 47142. Start your message off with Real Radio. I'll open that up.
Text message.
Send it away, but start that message off with Real Radio. We also have quickies coming up at 5:35.
Yeah. We're going for the three-peat today, guys. Bring your A game. Bring the best scolding, scathing about anybody.
That's right. Everyone's in the crosshairs.
I want this to be a quickies to remember. We've had 2 good ones in a row. You said
three in a row, you think?
Yeah, you said 3 can't be done.
No, it can't.
I'm saying it can.
Nah.
I think today's the day. It's going to prove you wrong.
I was all big in my britches about, I don't know, when 2003, 2004. Johnny and I were working together, and it was like discovering a new restaurant. Folks were tuning into the show, and we had a number one book. It was fantastic. We were on top of the world. We were lighting it up, man.
Nice.
We're gonna set the world afire. It'll shine brighter than the sun. Yeah, whatever that song is. Fire.
I don't know.
Set the world on fire, and it'll glow brighter than the sun. Yeah, that one.
Tonight.
That's the one. Oh, wow. Nice scale, dude.
Thank you.
Good run. And then we got another one, and it was a repeat book. It was like, whoa, man, they're digging us. They're digging us. Dr. Rich, one afternoon, I walked into the radio station. He folded his arms and said, saw the ratings, Bob. I said, oh, yeah? He goes, make it 3 in a row, and you'll have my respect.
Oh.
I'm like, no problem. Pop that collar.
Hell
Walking
yeah.
tall. I'm wearing tall cotton now, man. 2 number one books.
Nice.
You think we were number 1 3 in a row?
Absolutely.
I have learned my lesson. No friggin' way. We fell off a 700-foot cliff straight to the bottom of the craggy rocks below. Yeah. Watched us disemboweled on the way down, catching every branch, ripping us open, gutting us. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Look out for that first step.
Yeah.
It's a Lulu.
Yeah, we went from like 1 to 13. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. No. And, every chance I get, 3 in a row, huh? 3 in a row, huh? Oh, boy, that was embarrassing.
You better not have jinxed the quickies today with that story.
I have wiped that egg off my face. Well, prove me wrong then. 877-927-6969. Toll free at 535 6 7 538
40-ish.
542, whatever it may be. You better have your A game ready. It's a hit and run. It's just a quick hit and run. It may be a miss, but if you make a funny mouth sound at the end, you win.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, there's that. There's those sounds. Whatever possesses you to make such goofy sounds, whatever it may be, do it this afternoon on the Quickies or outside of the Quickies.
Yeah, we don't mind. We're pretty straightforward here. We kind of go with the flow. I mean, people call up, talk about whatever the hell is on your mind.
Yeah. But, all right, so we have the biggest douchebag of the year.
Douchebag. Good riddance, face.
And, that was it. I was looking for that one. In my mind, all I could think of is
So long, you fetus-faced windbag.
and then there
douchebag.
was, and then I couldn't remember.
Good riddance, face.
I mean, God, Bob, and all those, by the way, have been deleted from the internet.
Oh, really?
You won't, as far as I could research, you won't find those. All right, so we have the biggest douchebag of the year story coming up. We've got the Nutter Chronicles that we need to cover. Some interesting finds. You're into this this polling, whatever this website is. I have no idea. I don't ask. Nutter does his thing, and he's found certain polls that are taken during the year.
I figure if we could run with it, then it's something worthy. There's plenty of stuff that I just skim right past because it's just too cookie cutter, for this audience.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't. Yeah. You could turn on plenty of radio stations, hear some windbag, exactly.
Good riddance.
Oh, no, wait. No.
So long, you fetus-faced windbag.
That's the one.
Fetus-faced windbag.
Fetus-faced windbag talking, directly at you and telling you. No, we like to make it interactive and have you participate in the show. Speaking of participation, we've got a new feature for you. It's called The Discharge.
Yeah.
If you're listening to us on the iHeartRadio app, maybe you're going to download a podcast later and listen to this later on, you'll know that there's a little microphone feature down on the iHeartRadio app. It's new, and it's a talkback feature. It allows you to leave us a message. We'll play those messages if they're sent during the show.
Yeah, if they're worthy enough, too. So
they need to be worthy. Line 1, what's on your mind? Real Radio. We're going to break. I promise.
Okay, who's this?
It's Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, I got an answer for your problem with the cat.
Oh, yeah?
First of all, he's got a bad tail. He's been in a radiator or two on the startup. But, the salt gun's not going to bother him. You need something like a super soaker with some human urine in it. You whack him with that, he won't come back.
Yeah, but then my car's covered in my own urine or Dano's.
I don't mind.
Oh,
You
really?
can whiz all over my car and tell me it's raining, Nutter.
Okay, R. Kelly.
Wait, no, that was Governor, not R.
I
Kelly.
know, but R. Kelly's into water sports.
Oh, my God. Well, it got dark here. What?
I had a girlfriend move in with me one time with a cat, and the cat started, clawing up my furniture. So we took him to the vet, and the vet's like, "Oh yeah, you get a squirt gun, a water bottle, and every time you start scratching, you squirt him a couple times." I'm like, "How long is that going to take?" He says, "Oh, he'll train you, but after 3 months, he shouldn't do it anymore." So I said to the girlfriend on the way home, I said, "Why don't we just swing by and pick up a pellet gun? I could train him in one night."
Oh, no, that's animal cruelty.
Well, not kill him, just give him a little.
Oh,
Yeah,
just a little sting on the ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'll spank him. A spanking that he'll learn.
Yeah.
That cat will be trained and modeled instantly. I think it's a great idea. Well, I was ready to do that. I was ready to do that last night, and then I saw the video today, the biggest D-bag on earth. Mark, I'll talk about it here in just a little bit, but it sort of broke my heart a little bit.
Aw.
And I have a story that sort of relates to it from my younger years, but I appreciate the suggestion. And Mark, I even more so appreciate you locking in with us every day.
Yeah, have a magical day, Mark.
Oh,
Well, I was just...
that was kind of rude.
No, I was sending him off nicely. A pellet
Why
gun
don't you just tell him Happy New Year?
pellet gun wouldn't work, because if you miss, then you're dinging your car.
Yeah, or shattering the window.
Oh,
Or,
yeah, no.
You don't want to do that.
Not at all.
No. But if you shoot at the right angle from like the side,
Maybe like a sniper.
chances are I'll keep your car behind me in my sights. 877-927-6969, toll free. Let's pass out some Mountain Dew and Cheetos. I brought Mountain Dew and Cheetos.
Okay, I want some Cheetos.
Okay, Mountain Dew and Cheetos for those of you that remain on hold for Dano and Nutter right here at Real Radio.
We're everywhere you need to be. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
Celebrate the music you loved listening to all year.
Plus, your favorite artists will take home iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Don't miss our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Watch exclusively on Fox.
This Tuesday night at 8. Warner Brothers Pictures and J.K. Rowling invite you to return to the magic. Discover the secrets before Harry Potter in Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. This April, meet Dumbledore's first army and uncover the secrets that can save the world. April 15th, rated PG-13.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Another warm one out there today. Low to mid 80s through the afternoon. Skies are partly cloudy with some scattered showers, and then a few thunderstorms will be moving across the area. Small threat for a few severe storms later today. We'll see gusty winds as our main threat out there, likely heavy downpours as well.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Print and Marketing Services help small businesses print big with wide format signs and banners. Right now, get $10 off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. Offer ends 3/26. Visit staples.com/signage for details. Staples, the working and learning store.
From dinner with the crew to an easy evening on the couch, Tito's handmade vodka makes for the perfect pair to any weekday plans. Stock up on your must-have mixers and go-to garnishes, and just add Tito's for a cocktail hour that's best served any day of the week. Tito's handmade vodka is distilled from corn and is naturally gluten-free. Find recipes and more at Tito'sVodka.com. 40% alcohol by volume, namely 80 proof. Distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Crafted to be savored responsibly.
Tobacco-free Florida knows how hard it is to quit nicotine, which is why we offer different quit options to choose from for free, like 24/7 quit coaches available over the phone, free online resources, and free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're even experimenting with 80s pop music.
You know it's time, no more cigarettes and you'll be fine. A full commitment to quit is the plan. Time to get the back on your head. It's the perfect time for you to quit and say, I'm giving you up, giving you up, I'm letting you go, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back to smoke. I'll never come back. I'm giving you up, giving you up, I'm letting you go, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back to smoke, never coming back.
The singing, are we 100% on that, or? You're not going to use it. Good. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
Okay, so we got the chorizo dumplings, the cucumber empanadas.
Zara's food truck is popping off.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up, all right?
But if she doesn't find a new chef, her truck will be stuck.
Carl quit this morning, so Jessica, I'm gonna need you on the fryer.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Trends are always evolving, but so are you. That's why Macy's has the top brands, great value, and inspiration you need to own your style. This week, we're helping you do spring your way with designer suits for work or weekend, 50 to 75% off. And 3-piece comforter sets, just $19.99. Plus, Macy's Star Rewards members earn on every purchase, except gift card services and fees. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply.
Hey, it's Greek for Strike Cigar Lounge, an upscale cigar lounge in downtown Boca Raton, offering a large variety of fine cigars, premier whiskeys, and handcrafted cocktails, and a beautiful patio where you can have a cigar and enjoy South Florida weather. This Friday, March 18th, the Penthouse will be live for Greek's Hardwood. Stop by, we'll have $100 gift cards to give away for New York Prime. It's the Penthouse Live at Strike Cigar Lounge this Friday with $100 gift cards for New York Prime. It's basketball, baby. Stop by Strikes and light up like a winner. Peace.
It's the road to the Derby this Saturday at PBKC with live music from Juna and Joey from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy trackside barbecue, beers, bars, prizes, and lots of fun. Come out early for a great day of horse racing action, poker classic tournaments, and more. PBKC is your entertainment destination with poker, casino-style table games, off-track betting, paddock dining, and exciting events like live music this Saturday. Go to pbkennelclub.com for more info.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Palm Beach Boat Show setup has all lanes blocked. Flagler Drive south from Banyan Boulevard to Okeechobee Boulevard. Use a quadrille there instead. 95 and the Turnpike look good and accident-free. Make sure that you slow down for pedestrians on your ride. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo.
I feel like I'm being haunted by a pair of headphones. Everywhere I go is a creepy ad for headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I downloaded DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast.
And it'll be for the Penthouse and any of the other stations that have the Real Radio channel, the Real TV, brought to you by Monroe's of Palm Beach. And you're more than welcome to click in.
Somebody on the group chat was asking, who is that behind you?
RealRadio921.com/watch. You can see our special guest today. Well, why don't you tell them who it is, Nutter?
It's,
well, just play your promo. You got a promo ready for today? Did you do a promo today, or?
Well, I did it Monday, but I added a few little things.
Okay, let's hear
major.
Let's hear what Nutter added to the already existing promo.
You'll win a pair of tickets to see Incubus with special guest Sublime with Rome.
nice.
Sunday, July
That's
24th at I Think Financial Amphitheater.
No way!
Way.
Oh, so you added the and that's nice.
Yeah, from when he's like, spit on me.
Yeah, oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and the beginning, I added that. Like,
I didn't catch the what is it? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Where'd you get that special effect, huh?
It was actually. You'll win a pair of tickets to see Incubus.
Yeah, Incubus and our special guest, Rome, behind me.
Well, Sublime with Rome. Sublime.
I was just answering the question. It's Rome behind me that will be playing with Sublime, and probably the opening act. Hopefully they share stage time.
No, that'd be a great show to go see.
Yeah, it would.
So we're going to be giving away tickets sometime later today. We're not going to tell you when. We may hint on the hour, but we're not going to give you a specific time. That way you can't just like tune out and then tune back in.
So Monday we did the 4 o'clock hour. Yesterday we did the 5 o'clock.
It was 5 and then
6.
5
and then 6.
Yeah.
So today we got to hook up the 4 o'clock.
I agree.
Sometime in the 4 o'clock hour, be listening and we'll hook you up. I feel something on the back of my neck or in my ear. I'm going to be pissed off because he's in a very precarious position, if you ask me.
It's just those fruit flies. The way his hands are positioned, it looks like he's grabbing you and holding you from the back.
That's what I'm talking about. And I see fruit flies. It's time to wash that crotch, dude. All right. Okay, so we have that. I have to open up the text line. I'll get that going here momentarily. There was something I wanted to mention. We got tastings.
Yeah,
that event. We're going to talk about tastings. We're going to talk about...
You were talking about the douchebag of the year?
We got the douchebag of the year. Thus far, I mean, we're only, 2 months into the year?
Yeah.
2.5 months into 2022. And it feels like it's lasting just as long as 2021, but nothing can compare to the length of 2020.
Oh,
it was like March 312 before we got out of there, before we hit April, that is. Let's welcome Chris to Real Radio. Thanks for hanging, Chris, and you're on the air.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, real quick, Nutter, I got a question for you. I heard you've been taking all these polls. So, where do you take them, and can you take a whole poll at once?
Yeah, I can take a whole poll at once. It's
From
not
what
hard.
I hear, you can do 5.
You know, just visit a few. hey, I see where you're going with this.
Where was I
That's
going?
not where Chris was going.
Oh, okay.
I just want to answer Chris's question.
Well, by all means, sorry to interrupt. My goodness.
There's a few websites.
Sorry to interrupt your lemon party.
I browse around, and if the poll's good enough, I'll take it, and I'll send it to Dano.
No.
Dano, I hope you got that. Nutter will take polls now.
Yes.
Also, real quick, Nutter, I heard you got a wide body, so your fat ass could fit in it.
Yeah, the other one was a little tight. That was a tight body. Now I'm in the wide body. It's more fitting.
Speaking of tight bodies, you got to check out Yanette Garcia, the Mexican Weather Fox's Instagram page that we posted for you.
I did.
Chris, I had no idea how much she likes to show that ass off.
Oh, she loves to show it all off.
She knows that is her money maker.
Did you see the pasty pictures?
Did I miss any?
I did. That is a 5.
She's a 6 boinger,
Oh,
Chris.
yeah.
Man, good Lord. And the only American that I can think that's put in front of a camera that can rival the backside, the rumpus tuckus of the Mexican weather goddess, Yanette Garcia, is our own weather chick, Dylan Dreyer from NBC Weather.
Huh.
She's gotten knocked up a few times, and it's sort of taken away from that backside. But boy, when she's working that thing and she's in that tight shape, that's a yummy weather chick. What is it about weather chick? All of a sudden, we've got this influx of just super hotties. Some, trust me, even locally, some of these weather hotties that are, paraded in front of a camera with their meteorological certification and an ass that deserves its own degree.
Oh my God, she's so hot.
I 100% agree, man. Some of these weather chicks make me really care whether it's raining or whether it's going to be sunny. And
you're right.
One more quick thing.
Yeah.
Dano, toot your own horn. You deserve to. You and Nutter do. You guys deserve. You are number one as far as I'm concerned. Since Rich and Glenn, this is the first time I've really been actually excited to listen to the radio. So
Wow.
keep up the good work and absolutely keep sucking.
You got it, dude. You got it, Chris. Have a magical day. And wow, that's the biggest compliment you could pay us. But enough of that nonsense. We don't take compliments very well.
Yeah, I'm not used to them.
No.
Or it's like, oh my God, you're really funny, but I'm just not that into you.
Are you citing one of your chick flicks or what? I'm not that into. You mean talk radio? They're not into listening to.
No, I was talking about like back in my earlier days, trying to
break in.
holler at some girls.
Oh,
you're really funny, but
Oh, I'm not really. He's not that, or she's not that into you.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie?
Well, of course, that's a staple in the chick flick genre.
I've never seen that movie. I know it exists. I just referenced it, but never saw it.
Okay.
No. Does your wife watch these movies with you, or do you find yourself alone?
Well,
box of tissues.
Funny
sometimes
story.
Scary Lotion's brought out, but most of the time, just some popcorn.
Funny story. We start the chick flicks together. Halfway through, she falls asleep.
You end up finishing it.
I finished it. We just watched one the other day with Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter and some other girl.
He's done anything else?
No, yeah, he's
he did that TBS show.
He's
watched
got other movies, but it was a really good, decent chick flick. I got to go back and find the name of it, but the wife fell asleep. I stayed and watched the whole thing. Didn't even take a pee break or anything like that. And I found it.
It was a chick flick, you said?
Yeah.
I typed in Daniel Radcliffe chick flick. Let's see what comes up. The F word?
I don't think that was
2013.
It was around that time.
What If from 2014.
It might have been What If.
What If is about Wallace.
Yep, that's the one.
A
Wallace.
heartbroken medical school dropout who meets Chantry?
Chantry, yes. She's a hottie.
Zoe Kazan?
Yeah. Great movie. They're both like socially awkward. So he ends up meeting this girl who has a boyfriend. And
Zoe?
Yeah, Zoe has the boyfriend. Or Chantry. And
she's an odd-looking duck.
I know. She's very attractive, dude. But they end up becoming friends. And like she's like, I got this boyfriend. I don't want you to I'm not trying to be friends with someone that's trying to be in a relationship with me and potentially split up me and, my boyfriend. So you're rooting for Wallace this whole movie.
Oh, okay.
It's
rooting for Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a great watch. I suggest you write that down.
He went from Harry Potter to getting naked on Broadway. I mean, that's just strange. I mean, it's a weird way to try and ditch the lightning bolt on the forehead. Is she okay? There are a couple of pictures where she's got a semi-attractive look to her, but she's one of those chicks with those really long necks,
The guy from Star Wars is in it too.
From Star Wars,
the son of Leia and
Adam Driver.
Yes, he's great.
a great actor.
Yeah, I watched another movie yesterday. This Is Where I Leave You, and he's in that one too. And I'm like, dude,
is that a chick flick?
Is
it a rom-com?
It's more of a coming-to-age story. The guy from Ozark is in it. Can't remember his name. Bateman. Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman. Yeah.
His dad passes. He finds his wife, cheated on him, and he goes back home, and they got to do this thing. And it's
you need to do
watch.
like a chick flick review, just for the guys out there, so that if they're forced to watch a movie,
they have at least a say in what they're going to watch. Okay,
and maybe they can vary it up a little depending on your tastes.
Okay, well, there's two I just recommended to you. If This Is Where I Leave You isn't really a chick flick per se, but it's still a good watch. Definitely for couples if you're, just winding down for the day.
This Is Where I Leave You, or the Daniel Radcliffe movie?
This Is Where I Leave You. The other one's a good,
What If?
Friday night popcorn, trying to get her in the mood. It's romantic.
Oh, that's your angle.
What?
I got it.
What?
You're a damn liar. You're a damn liar. 877-927-6969 toll free. We'd love to hear from you. Voice-to-voice chatting, that's our favorite.
Yeah.
But if you want to do voice-at chatting, you're more than welcome to leave us a discharge.
We do have one I would like to play for you really quick before we step into break.
Okay. Let's do it. See the little icon on the iHeartRadio app? That's where you'll find the discharge function button.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
Hope all's going well today.
Yeah, it's a good
Looking
day.
forward to quickies. Hey, guys, I sent you a text. And an email.
And an email. And a discharge to tell us about the text and the email.
No. What the hell? Okay, 47142. That's the text message line. Start your message off with Real Radio. Be funny today, would you? There's other people laughing that need a good laugh. Or there's other people listening that need a good laugh.
I agree.
Yeah. All right, hang on. Let me close out of Zoe because I'm not a fan.
Oh, she's...
Yeah, whatever.
She kind of reminds me of the chick from The Office.
Dano, you watch two broke girls. You have no high ground with the chick flick argument here. Hey, listen. Yes, I do. That wasn't a chick flick. That was a couple of raunchy chicks with a terrible laugh track. I didn't get through. It was, if not the only show that I've ever started on episode 1 and didn't finish.
Maybe you should go back and revisit it.
No, I don't think so. That blonde is hot, but drives me crazy when she opens her mouth. Kat Dennings, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Listen, you live in glass houses. You don't throw stones. I know that. And I'm not going to make fun of Nutter. I don't watch chick flicks. So don't tell me I don't have any high ground. I have the high ground, Danigan. I have the high ground. And admittingly watched Two Broke Girls, seasons 1 and maybe 2, however long it lasts. And one of the reasons that I watch is because I'm a fan of Garrett Morrison, who is a former SNL alum.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah, he was also in Martin, I believe. He was like he owned the radio station Martin worked at.
Perfect.
I remember us talking about this and you digging yourself out of that hole with the same.
See, there you go,
excuses.
trying to put me right back in that hole. Speaking of holes dug, I've got some useless facts for you. I read one from Brian in West Palm Beach, and it's got some interesting details about holes dug for the deceased human body. We'll get into that. We have that to look forward to, some useless facts. Let's see. Dano, D-A-N-O, at realradio921.com, or Nutter.
N-U-T-T-E-R at realradio921.com.
That's right. It's T.
Yeah, and
people still confuse the T's with the D's.
I got
Nutter.
The
wait,
T's with
what?
the D's.
You're a confused individual if that's the case.
And you said something earlier that definitely could have been a band name when we were talking about our Graham girl.
Oh, hold on. Because I thought the same thing, Nutter. I thought the same thing. Hang on. It was.
I want to say Foxy Mexican Weather.
It was
girl?
a hot. Yeah, Mexican weather fox.
That's what
the hot Mexican weather fox, maybe.
That could be it. Very well be it.
Maybe.
But we were on the phone with Chris at the time, so I didn't get to point it out like I usually do. But
or just, I think I would probably see the band Mexican Weather Fox.
I like that even better. Write that one down.
That's our Graham girl for today.
Oh, yeah.
It's Yannette Garcia, and she
Giggity.
she deserves to be there and is Quagmire approved.
Yes, she is.
877-927-6969, toll free. Let's go. And if you're not participating, you better be saving it up for the quickies coming up at 5:35 this afternoon. During the 4 o'clock hour, we'll be giving away your gift for this afternoon, which is Incubus, with our special guest in studio, Rome, that'll be playing with Sublime.
Nice. He looks like he's enjoying sitting behind you.
I'm going to move him over a little bit
You might
so
want to.
it doesn't look like I'm going to feel something on the back of my neck.
It looks like he's
God,
he's
show
holding
everybody in the
something.
camera. You can check him out. RealRadio921.com/watch on the Real TV, brought to you by Monroe's of Palm Beach. Thank you very much. We've gotten all of our promos out of the way, and now it's on to what now?
Just don't turn around.
Oh, well, I'm at the perfect level.
Yes, you are.
Here, dude, let me put a beer on my head. This is Real Radio.
No one gives a big warm hug like us when you need it. Come on, get in here. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio. What?
This is Chris Collinsworth. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network, presented by DraftKings.
6 New Mexico college student athletes and their coach are dead after their van was involved in a crash while returning home from a golf tournament last night. Heat get a couple of days to sharpen up before their next game. The Eastern Conference leaders go for a second straight win Friday against the Thunder. And on the college hardwood tonight, it's Florida Gulf Coast hosting Detroit Mercy tonight in the Basketball Classic Tournament. Miami will open NCAA play Friday. They play USC. I'm Scott Davidson.
Download the DraftKings app and use code SPORTS to get a free shot at millions of dollars up for grabs this week with your first deposit.
Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details.
Keeping your small business on course can be challenging, but the UPS Store has just the ings to help. From printing to packing to even shipping, which means your collectible business can finally ship that ship in the bottle you've been meaning to ship. Try saying that 5 times fast. Our certified packing experts can pack just about any ing. And thanks to our pack and ship guarantee, expect nothing but smooth sailing from here to your customer, giving you more time for the ings that matter most, like your first mate. And that's my cue. The UPS Store. Every ink for small business, all in one place.
Everything is possible now. The UPS Store.
The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Visit the upsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Head north without the hassle. The UPS Store has everything to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit the upsstore.com to find a store near you.
Be a part of the world's greatest collector car auction's highly anticipated return to Florida. The 2022 Barrett-Jackson Palm Beach Auction, April 7th through 9th. Experience the action as hundreds of the most sought-after vehicles cross the block. Take a lap on the Barrett-Jackson Performance Track. Explore the exhibitor marketplace with interactive displays, live music, food, and more. This unforgettable automotive event is fun for the entire family. To purchase tickets or for more information, visit barrett-jackson.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Incubus. Live. July 24th, I Think Financial Amphitheater. One incredible night with Incubus. And very special guest, Sublime with Rome.
What I got. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball.
Incubus. On sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Don't miss Incubus. Live.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This Thursday evening, celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the Paddock Restaurant at PBKC. It's an Irish celebration like no other with a delicious all-you-can-eat buffet, live music by Hugh O'Neill, Tierna Grin dancers, and more. Come see why the Paddock Restaurant is the ultimate dining, sports, and event experience, and join in on the St. Pat's fun. March 17th. For more information, visit pbkennelclub.com. For reservations, call 561-683-2222, extension 199.
After a car accident, you can feel like you've lost control. I'm Glenn Levine from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. Our team can help you understand your legal options after an accident. We will file your claim and fight for the full compensation you deserve. If you've been involved in a car accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life. Office in West Palm Beach.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Look out for some scattered rain slowing us down on the drive today. Accident at Flagler Drive at 6th Street. Expressways look good. 95 and the Turnpike, both accident-free. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Where'd our caller go? Didn't we have a caller on?
I thought somebody was on hold.
So did I, but I did hear you laughing at something.
Yeah, we got a few discharges that I had the opportunity to screen while we were on break, and it had me rolling.
Okay, well, let's get the audience rolling as well. Speaking of which, Quickies coming up 5:35. Have your hit and runs ready.
What's another word for quickie? A flashbang.
Well, that's the idea of the funny mouth noises.
The flashbangs. This is the one right here.
This is that's some build-up, dude. It's like that joke. This is the funniest joke you've ever heard, and then they tell it falls flat on its face. Let's hear it.
The way that Ron is sitting behind Dano right now is like Patrick Swayze sitting behind Demi Moore in the movie Ghost. I'm just waiting for the little Potter machine to pop up in front of him right now. And that song comes on. When time goes by so slowly.
What the hell, Anthony?
At the end, he sounded like someone. It's not Cleveland from Family Guy and the Cleveland Show. Oh,
maybe the neighbor in the wheelchair.
Joe?
Joe.
No, definitely not Joe. No, it was.
You want me to play it back?
No. It's going to drive me crazy.
All right, I got one more for you.
All right, here we go. Discharges. If, in fact, you're an iHeartRadio user, we appreciate that. It's a free download, but you'll see a new icon. It's a little microphone, and it allows you to leave discharges.
Dano still craps candy while it's still in the wrapper. You greasy bastard.
What the hell? Save it for the quickies. 877-927-6969.
Sounds like they're just warming up for the quickies is all.
It could be. And 1 in 5 have something in common, Nutter. We need to talk about that. This is very interesting, this poll that you found today. Vile as it may be, and shows the disgustingness and the disgusting habits that we have in private. We'll get to that here in just a little. This one... This is a never.
I knew a guy like this.
Okay. All right. We're going to get into that. But first and foremost, I'm sure you're waiting with bated breath to hear about the biggest douchebag of the year.
Douchebag?
Yeah.
You sound like an unbelievable douche.
Yeah. Wait till you hear this story. I guess I should have been ready for it.
Oh, well, that's all right.
It's not even in the Nutter Chronicles over here. There's plenty of those. Let's see. Biggest D-bag of the year thus far goes to, and the award goes to, Kurt Zuma and his brother Johan.
Who the hell is Kurt Johan?
I had never heard of the guy either. And funny enough, here, unless it's World Cup, we don't watch soccer.
Oh, no.
Football. Like I've got friends who are refs. My cousins are ref. They dig it, and they've always been into soccer. Me, not so much. I like football. I like baseball. Occasionally hockey, and sometimes in fourth place is basketball. But I'll watch I'll watch the entire NBA and WNBA season before I sit through 60 minutes of a soccer game.
Really?
A football match.
I'd much rather watch soccer than the WNBA any day.
Well, this guy is now in the process of heading to court because of the animal activists out there that saw the shocking footage that has emerged on the internet. This is exactly what the internet was designed for. Cats, right?
Yeah.
How about kicking your own cat? How about drop kicking your own cat? This douchebag. Well, the footage of him, his brother was filming while he drop kicked his own cat.
What a douche.
You said it.
Douchebag.
The RSPCA launched a full investigation into the suspected animal cruelty that took place last month. Let's see. The prosecutors are going after him under the Animal Welfare Act after being filmed kicking and slapping his pet cat.
Damn.
The 27-year-old French defender and his brother Johan, the Dagenham and Redbridge player who filmed the footage, which went viral last month, came on the eve of the biggest game of West Ham season. Let's see, they're hosting some Europa League at the London Stadium.
So he hit the cat because he lost?
No, he drop kicked the cat. No, I think it was just for pleasure.
What the hell's wrong with people?
Let's see. Well, the 23-year-old defender Johan, his younger brother, will be allowed to play for the National League club while awaiting his court appearance. The two cats continue to be cared for by the animal welfare charity. They said in a statement that they are indeed pressing on with the charges. Wow, man. We'll be in a position to release more information once the court date is confirmed. The two players were docked wages of upwards of $275,000 American dollars, though the club's response was criticized as weak as they continued to allow them to play after drop kicking their kitty.
I would have thrown them out on their asses.
Every time he shows up on the field, he's booed by rival fans and subjected to taunting chants. You can throw it into that as a back there. Oh, nice, dude. Reading my mind.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
His behavior has cost him personal endorsements, including an Adidas deal that was believed to be worth more than $100,000 a year.
Damn.
What a scumbag.
There was a documentary called You Don't F, and it was spelled out with cats. And these people, there was a guy posting videos of him torturing a cat.
Oh my
and
God.
These people like were dead set on finding him. And then like time went on, the guy, kind of faded away. Then he posted another video and they got more clues from that. And eventually they tracked this guy down and he got arrested and all kinds of animal cruelty charges brought upon him. And
jail time?
Oh, yeah.
Good riddance, face.
Wait till the other inmates hear why he's in there. Oh, you like beating up on defenseless cats and stuff like that.
So long, you fetus-faced windbag.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Disappearing forever. Oh, and speaking of which, did we get our WNBA player back from Russia yet?
I don't think
so. That
so.
chick has disappeared.
She got popped just because she had a few cartridges on her with some...
in Russia, she was...
marijuana?
Yeah, they were THC cartridges.
How the hell?
Drugs are bad.
Yeah,
okay.
You shouldn't do drugs.
You shouldn't do them.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs.
You certainly shouldn't be caught with anything illicit in Russia. And it was last week. I heard there was a WNBA player that most folks would, if you're a fan of WNBA, apparently this chick is...
she's like the regular Michael Jordan of women.
That's right. She is supposed to be one of the best ever and has just disappeared off the face of the earth. Russia, they will make you disappear. I'm really surprised as I was watching some of the news coverage on Ukraine. There was a television station that ran a protester in the background. One of the employees of the TV station came in with a sign that said "No war" and don't believe the lies and the propaganda.
Damn.
Of the TV station.
Oh, they're saying that the TV station is embellishing this?
No. They've arrested her. They questioned her. She's been fined $250, but she's facing 15 years in jail. She goes to jail, she'll never be heard from again.
Wow.
That's what happens in Russia. You go to take a shower, and it's your brains go down the drain.
I must break you and other things.
Oh, they're taking out the Ivan Drago way.
Don't drop the soap.
Go for it. Wait, not the soap part.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
It looks like I dropped the soap in front of Rome here on our real TV.
Oh, man. Oh, that's great.
Somebody take a snapshot.
I'm sure people are getting screenshots ready.
Okay. All right. realradio921.com/watch if you want to check out us mugging for the camera. Thank you, Monroe's of Palm Beach, for being the fine sponsor of our Real TV. And you'll have an opportunity to check in. Looks like somebody's calling in right now. We'll grab that, throw you on hold, and then come back with your phone call and an opportunity to win Incubus with Sublime tickets. Rome behind me, our guest for the day.
Well, when in Rome, or when Rome's in you.
Oh, you just found that hilarious, didn't you? That's what it looks like. And we'll come back. I think I need to move this into a different position.
Just, put them off to the side a little bit.
Sure. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to help the image. I'm rethinking this whole have a studio guest behind us and just tape a different face to Rome.
I like the idea.
It's a pretty good idea. We'll get to it here and grab your phone calls as you check in with Dano and Nutter. It's a Wednesday, a Quickies Wednesday, Quickies 535, right here at Real Radio 921.
This is Real Radio 92.1, an iHeart radio station. Available everywhere on our free iHeart Radio app. Number one for music, radio, and podcasts all in one.
It's back and better than ever. Join us at Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, March 26th for the Tastings Food and Wine event. Try unlimited samples from some of the area's best restaurants and finest wines, plus live entertainment. It's Tastings at Palm Beach Outlets Saturday, March 26th. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pbtastings.com, or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour before everyone else. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida. From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Another warm one out there today. Low to mid 80s through the afternoon. Skies are partly cloudy with some scattered showers, and then a few thunderstorms will be moving across the area. Small threat for a few severe storms later today. We'll see gusty winds as our main threat out there, likely heavy downpours as well.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day. There's the day you open your 500th location or expand to a new city. The day you deliver a make-or-break pitch from 1,000 miles away. Or the day that you have to start it all over again. That's the thing. You never know what the day might bring. But with Comcast Business, you'll have the powerful solutions you need to handle anything that comes your way. Like the power of the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. The freedom to control your network from anywhere. And advanced cybersecurity to help protect every device on it. All backed by a team of can-do collaborators ready to roll up their sleeves and make things happen 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Call for details.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. I have over 3,000 of the newest slot machines and nearly 200 table games with real cards and real dealers. Come experience my incredible lineup of restaurants, bars, and of course, Hard Rock Live. Or spend a day soaking up the sun in my 18 acres of poolside paradise. I can't wait to meet you. Visit hardrockholly.com to find out more.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
To every teen listening right now, like some of you, I thought vaping only affected me, but I was wrong. I wish my little brother knew vaping could harm your brain development if you start at an early age. If so, I wouldn't have caught him going through my stuff looking for my vape. I wasn't being a good role model for him. So maybe we should get the facts on vaping before getting into it.
It's time to talk about vaping. Text Malik to 44455 to hear more about his story. Brought to you by the Facts Now.
Grab your family and watch the 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I want to see everybody! Shout out to all who got vaccinated, got your kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Live stream the exclusive Red Carpet pre-show March 22nd at 7, 6 Central on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Are you the parent of a 2 to 7-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting free radio offer. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse, the Parents' Choice Award-winning online learning program that's actually changing the lives of early learners everywhere.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
Right now, we're offering a special radio promo to try it free for a month. But you have to go to abcmouse.com/radio to claim your free month. That's abcmouse.com/radio.
Sponsored by Age of Learning.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents. And Doug.
Don't you just love the smell of old books?
Shh, this is a library.
Sorry, ma'am. We're looking for a book titled Liberty Mutual Customizes Your Car Insurance so you only pay for what you need.
I don't think we carry that, but check nonfiction.
He really does devour literature.
Please leave.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Look out for some scattered rain slowing us down on the drive today. Accident at Flagler Drive at 6th Street. Expressways look good. 95 and the Turnpike, both accident-free. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. When you buy a home with Rocket Mortgage, you'll have a team of experts to help you every step of the way.
Make Nutter laugh today. That's the object of today, is to make Nutter laugh. I have an observation. I didn't move Rome with Sublime, and those tickets, I believe, will be available with us. Well, that's today.
Today, yeah.
And then, hold on, let me just go through this paper real quick.
By all means.
Just a second here. Let me look at this. Yes, okay. So tomorrow, you'll have another opportunity to win those tickets with the Penthouse.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just kind of wanted to give you that heads up. But in the meantime, I would implore you to head on over and get your VIP tickets to tastings. Our 5th tastings comes to the Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, March 26th. Brought to you by Dr. G's Urgent Care. The food, wine, craft, beer, and music event will feature sampling from local restaurants, at least the food.
Yeah.
Bimini Twist, Mission Barbecue. Every time I see that, it makes my mouth water. Beef Jerky Outlet and more. The wine, craft, beer, and spirit samples will be from Shiner Strawberry Blonde Ale, Victory Brewmasters Union Double IPA. Well, that sounds hoppy. Hopetown Vodka and Knox and Dunn. That's the good stuff. That's the heavy stuff right there. And a portion of the proceeds will be benefiting Big Dog Ranch Rescue. Tickets are on sale now. pbtastings.com. And you get the VIP ticket for $40. You're in an hour early, and it's unlimited sampling of all the goods.
I would urge you to get those because you're beating the crowds. You're getting in an hour early, so you get to do most of the sampling before 99% of the people even get through the gates. So you're getting a head start. And it's unlimited.
No.
I'm gonna go
That's
there.
all you have to say to this audience.
I'm going to go there and park my ass and just eat, stuff my face.
Free or unlimited. And we'll have more tastings tickets to pass along to the audience. That'll be for tomorrow's prize. But in the meantime, today we've got Incubus, Rome, and Sublime tickets.
Fantastic.
By the way, the tastings, I want to give some love to some of our sponsors, Sprouts Farmers Market, Humana, and Florida A&M University's Mary, which I still haven't gotten confirmation. We need to get with Andrew on that.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Because it says Merry.
Huh.
But I know that they have a program at Florida A&M. It's like MMER. And I'm not sure. It's got something to do with some of the urban communities and maybe the overindulgence in the dispensaries.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And some of the educational benefits and detractions. So we have that
nice
for you. Yep, good. I love it. Let's see here. We've got that. Okay, done. Let me put these aside and tell you about an observation that I made a few minutes ago.
Oh, no. About me?
No, not at all.
Perfect.
No, not at all.
Let's hear it.
I was observing Rome. I was walking back into the studio. I was doing something out in the bullpen.
Okay.
And I was walking back into the studio to observe Rome.
Yeah.
And I, sitting right now like Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, says, Anthony.
Yeah.
With Unchained Melody behind us.
My love. My darling, I hunger for your touch.
God, dude, that's so
awful.
slimy when you sing that to me. I don't know why. Do you sing to your wife often?
You know, when we're in the car.
Are you a crooner to your wife? You've won a couple of Grammys in the shower.
Not so much in the shower. In the shower, I practice radio talk. Like, I'm Dano Nutter, and this is news to me.
Do you do a traffic report?
Yeah.
A news break?
Yeah, why not?
Weather update?
Practice the phone numbers, the text line, 47142. Just type in Real Radio and then a message.
Very nice.
You know, just everyday stuff that I would use here on the job. But while we're in the car, if it's a song I know, I'm singing along.
Okay.
My kids hate it. Makes me want to do it even more. Especially when it's an old rap song and I know like 99% of the words. And they're just looking over at me like, damn, Dad, I didn't know you had it in you. Like, I ain't no sucker, fool.
Is that what you say to them?
I look them right in the eye when I say that. Oh, is that thunder?
Yeah, that's why I immediately opened up the old weather app here. I'm sure you can't see it. My wife bought me this like weird phone screen protector.
Oh, yeah, and you can't really see it.
You can't see anything
cameras and
from
stuff like
from
that.
the side or on camera.
Oh, nobody can spy on you.
That's right.
That's cool.
You can't look over my shoulder and see this phone. It goes black.
I'm going to need the name of that.
Okay. I've got it at home.
Okay.
I put it on last night.
Nice.
But this observation that I made about Rome, who is our special guest today, hanging out in the studio with us. And I was walking back into the studio. I was doing something in the bullpen, and immediately it grabbed my attention was the San Francisco Giants
tattoo
on his arm.
Okay.
Baseball fan. I think that's
what it looks like to me. San
Francisco. Or San Diego Padres. I can't tell. No, it's San Francisco.
Okay, yeah, it looks like an F.
And it reminded me of something I saw today. Somebody has committed the biggest tattoo fail that you can make.
Oh, no. Was it like a misspelling or something?
Oh, no. This is worse. This is what would be worse than a misspelling in a tattoo.
The only thing I can think of is a portrait that looks nothing like the person.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, but I got a portrait of my son on my arm when he was a baby. He looks like a Gerber child. And
Let me see that. Oh,
it's faded.
It does look like the Gerber baby.
Yeah, that was my son when he was just a little kid. So,
but it looks similar.
Yeah. No, I'll bring the picture in one day. We do a side by side. People laugh at it all the time.
Why? Because you have a baby tattooed on your arm.
Yeah, I have a baby.
Yeah, a Gerber baby.
That's my son, though.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
No,
first.
not
They
at
look
all.
at it. They say Gerber baby.
Most would say that. Yeah.
Or Pampers.
Depends.
There's a baby on that box?
No, that's no baby.
No, God, no.
Unless you're in Century Village.
The other end of that. Yeah. You're crapping yourself, but you're not a baby. No. What else? Not a portrait that doesn't look like it. And
maybe like a memorial tattoo, like,
well, okay. You're heading in the right direction.
And the dates are wrong or something like that.
No.
No?
No.
Maybe like a team logo like his, but wrong colors.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, you're coming up with some good tattoo fails. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not backwards spelling, not a misspelling. You mentioned that in the beginning.
Yeah, like no regrets.
Exactly. How long has Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson been dating?
I don't. It's been like 6-7 months. I don't really.
I'll go 6 months.
I don't really keep too much track on them.
I'm assuming that they met during rehearsals when she hosted Saturday Night Live, which I'll give her credit. It was a funny episode. She did pretty good. She's
great. Easy on the eyes. She's not that annoying.
No.
She's just everywhere. That's what makes her annoying.
I guess so. The family.
Yeah. Oh, the mom.
Oh,
sure.
Mominger.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And her other mom.
Yeah, and then what? Excuse me.
Her other mom.
Who's her other mom?
Caitlin.
Oh, that's right. In fact, I can't get over the fact that dude shaved his Adam's apple and then he became a she. I'm sorry.
Well, it is what it is.
Somebody decided to brand themselves with Kim Kardashian's photo on their chest.
Oh no, that I totally forgot. Like the biggest one is putting the name of your lover on your arm, but he got a portrait of her
branded onto his chest with a hot iron, and he's got a slew of other tattoos about her, including one that says, "Oh man,
this isn't the first time he's done this."
My girl's a lawyer. Pete, I think she failed the bar like 6 times already.
When he was with Ariana Grande, she's got, I guess it would be her own little logo. It's kind of like a Playboy bunny, but like it's got like something different about it. And that he got that tatted like behind his ear on his neck. I think later on he had it covered up.
He didn't have it covered up. It's removed. He's in the process of removing a whole bunch of his tattoos.
He didn't learn the first time. Obviously, he's going to be. He must love pain because it hurts worse than getting the tattoo. Hey, baby, I love you. Look what I put on my chest.
Yeah, they don't exactly know where my girl's a lawyer is tattooed. Something tells me it says Mylar at one point. And then my girl's a lawyer when she steps into the room.
Well, he is well
endowed.
Yeah, he's packing. So yeah, I could see. Okay, that would be painful too. Imagine. Yeah, I want a tattoo of my on my only bigger.
No.
Yeah.
It's almost more painful sounding than like a Prince Albert,
or like the inside of your lip or eyelids, or injecting the
eyelid one, or any of that the body modifications.
Oh gosh, where they put the little balls under their skin, or the dermal piercings and weird stuff like that.
And then they go as far as to split the lizard guy split his tongue in half,
the forked tongue.
And then they file their teeth to look like look like fangs.
If you were still dating, you weren't married, and you met a girl with a forked tongue, you would be curious to see what it felt like.
Well, I knew she'd be a hell of a juggler.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying kissing her. I don't know. I don't know where your mind was.
I don't. Yeah,
that would be weird. Having like 2 little tongues caress your tongue like a Frenchie.
I was thinking of caressing something else.
Oh, well, that too. But she
go
truly, all the way around.
Her mouth becomes the gripper.
Like a lobster claw.
Exactly. Lobster chick. Lobster girl.
Ugh. Yeah, no thank you.
But Pete, what are you thinking, man?
He's not.
There's no indication that he had Kate Beckinsale's name tattooed.
He might have. He just covered it or got it removed.
And does Kim look at those other names, the ones that haven't been removed, and then start thinking about how many chicks he's dropped the bottom out of? Hot women, hotter than you, Kim.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I would never go down that route. The only thing I would do is my wife's name on my wedding ring finger, but with the black light ink, so it only showed under like a black light. That way it was kind of still hidden. That would be something cool.
Do they have that type of like fluorescent tattoo?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it lasts as
everything.
long, but yeah, who knows? It's been years since it came out, so I'm sure there's better versions of it.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. Scalera.
Scalera?
The Scalera tattooing. I've spoken about him often. Oh, you know what? Crap. I gotta text him. My buddy Gene that owns Inkling Tattoos. He was talking about the ocular sclera. That's where they get the whites of their eyes colored blue or yellow, black, whatever.
No, thank you.
Just make their eyes disappear.
Just sticking a needle in your eyeball. Ugh.
It's not even the needle in the eyeball. It's the constant dragging. If you've ever had a tattoo, to me, they're not painful. They're irritating.
It's like a road rash.
After 2.5 or so hours, that needle feels like it's just dragging across your skin over the same area over and over, and it becomes irritating.
It's raw.
Painful to some. You watch Ink Masters and these, it hurts so bad. I can't control myself. And the guy's sitting in the chair trying to tell you, he's like, stop moving.
Stay still.
I can't do it. I just can't do it. And she's crying and hyperventilating.
Passing out.
Then what the hell did you sign up for the show for if that's the case? So anyways, that dragging pain, it's unfathomable to me that somebody can drag that needle across the white of their eyeball.
I think it's different. They just inject it and then squeeze it and then it fills.
Is that what they do?
Yeah. They just one needle and then they have to hit certain spots because it won't cover the whole white area. So you might have multiple injections in one half of your eye just because the ink didn't spread all the way through.
Well, it can also, if it's not done properly, can cause massive infections. There's that one girl that I think what happened to her? She had an adverse reaction to it, which is initially what caused Gene to call in and then tell us about the sclera tattooing. She lost her eyesight.
Yar.
Yar. She gets to wear an eye patch.
Yeah, she's a pirate.
She's a pirate. I always wanted to be a pirate. 877-927-6969, toll free. We are anticipating the quickies in about an hour and 15 minutes. However, in the meantime, something on your mind, we want to hear from you. I'm going to open up the text line right now.
Nice.
47142, and I'll read some of those text messages, some of the missives sent to Dano and Nutter. Make sure you start that message off with Real Radio.
Got something to say? We'll listen.
Hello.
Call now. 877-927-6969.
Celebrate the music you loved listening to all year.
Plus, your favorite artists will take home iHeartRadio Music Awards.
iHeartRadio! Don't miss our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Watch exclusively on Fox.
This Tuesday night at 8.
We're all looking forward to getting back to real-life moments. Thanks to COVID vaccines that help prevent severe illness, we can do this. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is proud to help celebrate the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Visit vaccines.gov today.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Another warm one out there today. Low to mid-80s through the afternoon. Skies are partly cloudy with some scattered showers, and then a few thunderstorms will be moving across the area. Small threat for a few severe storms later today. We'll see gusty winds as our main threat out there, likely heavy downpours as well.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Don't drive much, don't pay much with pay-per-mile insurance from Allstate. Life is good when you're in the driver's seat. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Hi, this is President Donald Trump, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the Florida Live Arena. We'll be live and in person along with my son Don, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Bongino, Candace Owens, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and many other incredible patriots. We will be talking about how to defend our jobs, our borders, our liberty, and our God-given rights. I hope you'll join me in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th. It's the only time this event will be coming to South Florida. If you want to sign up to get your tickets for the American Freedom Tour, you have to go to AmericanFreedomTour.com and do it right away. I think they're going to be selling very quickly, and I hope to see you there. I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Go to AmericanFreedomTour.com for tickets as low as $9. The American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the FLA Live Arena. Once again, that's AmericanFreedomTour.com.
Grab your family and watch the 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I want to see everybody. Shout out to all who got vaccinated, got your kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Live stream the exclusive Red Carpet pre-show March 22nd at 7, 6 Central on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
I think it's safe to say we're all emotionally engaged in the war in Ukraine. And as our hearts go out to the Ukrainian people, as they are under unbelievable circumstances right now, so many have wondered what they can do to make a difference. Well, the Salvation Army is on the ground in Ukraine, as they have always been. 8 different offices operating still across the country, in addition to helping process refugees in neighboring European countries. If you want to do the most good right now, you can directly contribute to that effort by going to give.sawso.org. That's give.sawso.org. Give.sawso.org. That is the Salvation Army's World Service Office. It will make a difference. Thank you, and God bless you.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Okay, so we got the chorizo dumplings, the cucumber empanadas.
Zara's food truck is popping off.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up, all right?
But if she doesn't find a new chef, her truck will be stuck.
Carl quit this morning, so Jessica, I'm gonna need you on the fryer.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Trends are always evolving, but so are you. That's why Macy's has the top brands, great value, and inspiration you need to own your style. This week, we're helping you do spring your way with designer suits for work or weekend, 50 to 75% off. And 3-piece comforter sets, just $19.99. Plus, Macy's Star Rewards members earn on every purchase, except gift card services and fees. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing, and to be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Hey, it's Megan from Real Radio. I was pouring myself a drink with my favorite spirit the other day, Knox and Dunn Florida Rum, and discovered yet another new favorite drink. I think I'll call this one the Megan Mai Tai. I'm telling you, Knox and Dunn is so versatile that it can be used in any recipe. That's because Knox and Dunn doesn't have that sweet, sugary taste or burn that you normally expect from rum. Their rum is aged in American oak bourbon barrels, so you'll change the way you and your whiskey buddies enjoy an old-fashioned forever when it's made with Knox and Dunn. So go to knoxanddunn.com to find it in your favorite liquor store and thank me later.
We could fly to such great heights.
With MSC Cruises, a world of discovery awaits. And now you can set sail with free balcony upgrades to enjoy those ultimate ocean views. Plus, kids sail free, so gather the group. And rest easy with flexible booking changes. Discover the Caribbean and the Bahamas, including Ocean Key, our award-winning private island. Only the sea offers you so much. Only MSC Cruises offers you so much more. To book, call your travel advisor or visit msccruises.com. Restrictions apply.
This is WZZR FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Some severe weather moving through parts of Palm Beach County. Use some extra care on the drive today. Accident slowing us down Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. It's right near 95, but 95 and the Turnpike, both accident-free. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's Breakfast, now with a free drink with any breakfast sandwich purchase. The number one pick is in. Wendy's Breakfast, the official breakfast of March Madness. Choose your starting lineup, like the Breakfast Baconator or Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit, and enjoy oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, seasoned breakfast potatoes, and simply OJ. Choose wisely, choose Wendy's.
MMJHealth.com. Get approved for your card today. Medical marijuana made easy.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast episodes that serve
Thank you very much, by the way. Were you going out there, by the way, to take another picture of Bob, who was hovering so closely around the back of my car today? I went out there and I laid down the law.
No, I did not, and that picture is up on our Instagram account.
You posted it.
Yes.
Real Radio 921 on Instagram. As a matter of fact, our social media presence can be found at Real Radio 921. Instagram at Real Radio 921 on Twitter. TikTok, I think we have a Real Radio 921 TikTok page.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, that is a never-ending stream of reels.
Yeah.
And by reels, I mean those short movies that people post to TikTok. You are sucked in. There's no getting out of it.
Oh, I get trapped in the car ones all the time. But no, I went outside to move my car. I had it parked between two station vehicles with enough space because they were cutting the grass here, and I don't want anybody, moving in between my car in a tight space. And so they got done, and I moved it to by the door that we go in and out of here. And then I look over, and that's when I noticed that
my tire is flat. I've got two different size tires on the back and the front, and this is a back one, the expensive one.
Yeah.
And I hope it's not going to be another 22 days to find a set of back tires, because I'm never changing one tire again.
Bro, just plug it. I'm telling you, I've never had a plug
fail you. No, I haven't
used
either.
Them on trailers, on trucks, on lawn equipment, and as long as you cut them after you install them and put them in right. So I've double plugged things before. 2 plugs, one hole.
I've heard 5.
No.
5 plugs, 1 hole. Oh, God. Okay, and we'll get to the phones here in just a minute, but I promised that I would read some text messages.
Awesome.
And we have to get to those. Somebody decided to throw a little shade on our parade today.
How's that?
Rich. Yeah. He was listening to our conversation about the tattoos and the tattoo fails.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of them. I've got a text message from somebody, and then Rich throws out, how about cartoons all over your back? Throwing some shade today, eh, Bob?
Is that Dr. Rich?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
Sob.
Wow. Dude.
What?
Nothing. I just feel bad because of the tire. That's like one of the worst feelings.
Sucks.
At least you're already at work, and it'll be daylight when we get done. So we can either...
I'm going to throw the donut on. I don't trust that. I just don't trust having a blowout on 95.
No. Yeah.
I mean, if it's in front of your face, you have to have the discipline to do it and the motivation. Just do it, and it'll take me 20 minutes. You can hang out and watch.
I'll definitely help. Maybe we can get a few pictures.
You got a spare on your car?
No, it doesn't come with a spare. Too much weight. My buddy's like, you should totally buy the same rim and tire and just haul it around in the trunk.
Why wouldn't you?
That's what I'm thinking. Or at least a donut that I can throw on there. But then there's no jack. They didn't give me a jack either.
Well, you can buy
there's
a jack.
But then I got a bunch of crap in my trunk that should be already hidden and put away.
There's no compartment in the trunk that lifts up.
That's got the speakers in there. The 210s and
take them out.
The car batteries in the back. No, I'm not taking the speaker.
The car battery's in the back. It's not in the engine compartment.
No, unless there's a second battery, which I only noticed the one.
It may have 2.
But yeah, it's like I have a assist button and roadside assistance. But I don't want to be sitting on the side of the road.
Good for you.
No, you know how long that stuff? We'll be there in about 2 hours. Meanwhile, I don't know how that's going to go.
Roasting in a South Florida sun.
They do give you a kit that has an air pump, but it also has this canister of like what you would call Fix-A-Flat in it.
Yeah, I've used Fix-A-Flat before.
But they only give you 1 can of that, and that's like in case of emergency.
I've tried every workaround with the cars I've owned over the years. And you know what ultimately it boils down to? Just take that leap of faith. Just do it. Get it done. Don't try and plug it, repair it. Just get new.
I'm cheap, and I'll plug anything, man. I'm not.
So I've heard.
That still has a lot of good tread and mileage on it. That tire there, and you're gonna have to buy 2.
Yeah.
No,
because I refuse to buy 1 anymore.
Plug it.
Car goes all
plug
over
it and call it a day. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. Or you can have it patched.
All right, you going to bring your plug kit in tomorrow? And we'll take care of it. I'll throw the donut on tonight. But
then we got to fill it back with air.
And you can only drive it like They say 55 miles an hour, and I push that every time.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable. Those things will fold in a heartbeat. I would feel more comfortable with a plug tire than a donut any day, especially driving the highway like we do.
Are you going to run me up to the parts store after the show?
Why not?
Do they sell plug kits still?
Yeah.
They do.
I'm pretty sure. I got a whole nice one from, I forget what the place was, but it's got a plastic case, and it's got like the lube, and you kind of, it's got the reamer, so you stick that in, and then you put the little slimy
Yeah. What are we talking about here? I certainly understand and know the process, but I heard it today. You know, I had my windows down before.
Oh, you heard the tick, 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 tick.
I did. I heard I said, my car's tap dancing. I probably have a nail in the tire.
Sure enough. Oh, this one's a screw. You got screwed.
I got screwed. It's a screw.
Yeah.
And it's it's got one of those wide convex heads on it. So it's a big one. It's a long one. There's some construction going on my street. I'm assuming this car picks up every piece of debris on the road. I mean, this will be like the 5th tire I've gone through and in the lifetime of this car.
I'm just...
Oh, God. All right.
I would go the plug route.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Yeah. I'm not adverse to it.
Okay. Save you like $400.
All right. Let's read a couple of text messages, and then we'll grab these phone calls. Get a patch in your tire, better than a plug.
They do that too. You can take it to any tire store
and they'll patch it.
Yeah, they did it to one of my wife's vehicles.
Don't get a plug. Get a patch for that tire. Okay.
All right. Well, then patch it.
Plug my Kawasaki sport bike rear tire. Did triple-digit speeds on it regularly.
See? I've never had a plug fail on me.
As long as you keep it...
Huh?
As long as you keep both wheels on the ground.
Well, once you stick it in there, you got to trim the tip off. You don't want
What are we talking about? 877-927-6969, toll-free. Excess anything. The only thing he tries to do in the shower is find his Johnson.
Oh, when I practice my radio techniques in the shower. I got you.
Tattoos burn a little bit, but most piercings don't hurt. Most piercings, maybe. Body modification sounds a little bit painful, but I hear there are painful areas like the eyebrow. You mentioned the eyebrow.
Yeah.
Johnny C got that piercing, and the first couple of times it failed or it ripped out or something, and had to redo it. He's told that story, that horror story. The labret. That's that piece of skin between your chin and your bottom lip.
Oh, I see people pierce that all the time.
They used to when soul patches were a thing.
Well, now they do it above it in that little cleft.
They're doing it. What's her face got? She was a Latino singer that was on Saturday Night Live. She actually had.
The gum thing. It's got a little hoop on there.
Well, this is. It looked like a little metal, like a.
It was like one of those surface.
What
piercings.
The hell's the word I'm looking for? I'm brain dead. It's time for a break.
Yeah.
Not that kind of break. I meant from this place. No. Like a
Medal of Honor, like metal.
Well, it's similar, more like an emblem. It's
okay.
An itty bitty little, like a metal plaque or emblem that's between her two teeth, and they had to drill that in there, and then they put the post behind it. God, woman! No. You plug Nutter's wife, not your tire, Dano.
Hey.
Don't plug tires anymore. Radial patch, your tire will separate.
Oh, from the plug, maybe, from it splitting it? I've never had that happen, but I'm sure it's a possibility. That's why a lot of places won't do it.
Well, thanks for the suggestions and help here. Dano, all auto parts stores sell the plug kits. You'll be fine. Good luck. Joe W. Thank you, Joe. Let's see here. Okay, the tattoos burn a little bit. Talking about body modifications. On the show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Maureen Ponderosa transforms into a cat.
Oh.
Well, I've seen that woman in Manhattan, that socialite that's transformed her face into what looks like a cat.
Well, there's that lizard guy you mentioned earlier, too, the guy with all the scales and the
killed himself.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think he offed himself, that guy.
Probably wasn't happy with what he saw in the mirror.
Maybe.
Never was.
Wasn't happy, but never. Not when you go through that transformation. That tattoo is misspelled. It's supposed to read, "My girl has a..."
Sunday, July 24th at I Think Financial Amphitheater.
No way.
All right, so we're looking for caller 11.
11.
Caller 11, 877-927-6969, toll free. If you're clogging up a line, we're going to empty that line as soon as we get back. Announce the winner, take phone calls, read some more text messages, and continue until the quickies an hour from now.
Nice.
You're locked in with Dano and Nutter on Real Radio.
Introducing the latest way to hear the greatest station in the world. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at a mixture of sun and clouds out there and some showers and thunderstorms, a few strong ones possible as we go through the overnight. Marginal risk for that severe weather. The main threat will be gusty winds, heavy downpours of rain, frequent lightning, and even hail possible in these thunderstorms. Looks like tomorrow we'll see the lesser chances for rain across the area, more sunshine, highs in the mid-upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains. Think Brightline's just a train? Think again. It's time to go beyond the tracks. Their new mobility service makes getting around Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach more stress-free than ever. Book seamless doorstep pickup and drop-off with Brightline Plus, right on the Brightline app.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. That's ZipRecruiter.com/trial. ZipRecruiter.com/trial.
On the podcast, What Happened to Sandy Beale, journalist Melissa Jeltsin investigates the death of a young woman who dreamed of a career in law enforcement, revealing a troubling pattern by officials close to the case.
I didn't take any of that crap because I could tell that they were hiding something.
Listen to What Happened to Sandy Beale on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Incubus. Live. July 24th, I Think Financial Amphitheater. One incredible night with Incubus. And very special guest, Sublime with Rome. Incubus. On sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Don't miss Incubus. Live.
Keeping your small business on course can be challenging, but the UPS Store has just the ings to help. From printing to packing to even shipping, which means your collectible business can finally ship that ship in the bottle you've been meaning to ship. Try saying that 5 times fast. Our certified packing experts can pack just about any ing. And thanks to our pack and ship guarantee, expect nothing but smooth sailing from here to your customer, giving you more time for the ings that matter most, like your first mate. And that's my cue. The UPS Store. Every ink for small business, all in one place.
Everything is possible now.
The UPS Store. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Visit the upsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Head north without the hassle. The UPS Store has everything to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit the upsstore.com to find a store near you.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Slomin's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Slomin's Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Slomin's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Is your current home loan the right fit for you? Near historically low rates combined with rising home values means that you could have more home equity than you might imagine. And if you're considering a refi, an expertly chosen loan from Loan Depot could save you thousands. Ask about our smart term loans, cash out, and over 300 loan options to find just the right mortgage loan for you. Call now, 866-888-LOAN, or go to loandepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change.
The National Weather Service in Miami has issued a tornado warning for eastern Palm Beach County in southeastern Florida until 5:15 p.m. At 4:45 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over North Palm Beach or near Riviera Beach, moving northeast at 15 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado and ping pong ball size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens, Riviera Beach, Palm Beach, and Juno Beach. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Motorists should not take shelter under highway overpasses. If you cannot safely drive away from the tornado, as a last resort, either park your vehicle and stay put, or abandon your vehicle and lie down in a low-lying area and protect yourself from flying debris. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Stewart.
This report is sponsored by the
RealRadio921.com or pbtastings.com. Get your VIP tickets. Somebody did comment about that very quickly in the text messages here and said, let's see, the unlimited tastings and 1 hour early. Hell, we won't be able to move around because since you've now announced it, all the prize whores will be jumping on board. Isn't that the truth? Speaking of which, who is our winner for the Incubus Sublime with Rome tickets?
That would be the very lovely Kara.
Oh, Kara. Very nice,
Yeah.
Kara.
And I could tell she was a listener because she said, "Thank you, Yanni," and hung up the phone. And
Oh, Yanni, you're so nice. Giving her tickets.
But no, she was a fantastic sport about it, and I appreciate the fact that she referenced something, that we talk about on the show, and it's an ongoing joke. But
well, I don't recognize Kara as a winner often on our prizes. Probably wanted to see this concert, but I do get emails from a Kara in North Palm Beach often.
That might be the same one.
All right, very good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hook you up there, Kara. Let's see. Every time I've tried to get a patch, the guy just tells me it's too close to the sidewall. It's just a scam. Just plug the damn thing.
Well, yours is like dead center, so I don't think you'll have an issue. The sidewall is an issue. You can't plug a sidewall.
Tire stores aren't allowed to plug tires anymore. You have to do it yourself.
They can patch them, though.
Right. Well done. Thank you.
No.
After hearing Dano read about footballer Kurt Zuma and the way that he was drop kicking and slapping around his own cat, I wonder if English is Dano's first language. Thank you, Simon. Cheers, Simon, and have a magical day.
I love Simon.
Dano, keep using that excuse that Garrett Morris was the reason you watched Two Broke Girls. We don't believe you. Fine. I told you it was Kat Dennings' chesticles. That's the initial draw. And I think she's wildly funny. Boobies.
Yeah, she's great.
She's
I liked her in Thor also.
She was great in the Thor movies.
And she was also in one of the spin-off series, WandaVision she was in.
That's right.
Yeah.
She did make an appearance in 2 or 3 of those episodes.
Yeah, and she played the same character she did from Thor.
I hope we get more of those WandaVision episodes. That was a really good show. I don't hate Elizabeth Olsen. Probably
No,
the
not
only.
at all. Yeah, probably the only Olsen.
Speaking of twins, my wife is demanding that you and I allow our wives to pick one day an Instagram girl. Well, I didn't have a lot of faith in that until she says, how about this duo?
Oh.
Twins.
Oh, very nice. Well, send me that. Well, you can't leave one out.
No,
send me that. Maybe we'll do that one tomorrow. And then I'll talk to the wife, and I'll be like, oh, Dano's wife's doing this. We want you to pick one.
Yeah, you got to get her on Instagram. She has to.
I try not to do it around my wife. She's aware of the Graham girl and stuff like that, but I don't really peruse Instagram in front of her looking for them because I'm really picky too.
Copy Nutter. What the hell's John Nutter? Okay, Nutter. And then we'll paste it. I'm taking care of this right now.
Oh, well, good for you.
I'm not messing around here. You can check out the twins yourself. Let's go to the phones.
To the phone.
To the phones we go. I went.
What?
I got a text message. I'm not in control of that. I don't need to hear any bitching about it. Let's go to line 1, Real Radio. What's your name?
You're on the air.
Well, my friends like to call me stupid.
Oh,
but I only
so do
have 2 things, and the first thing is the best tire patch I ever got. I was driving through New Mexico, and it was on a reservation, and they patched my tire, and I said, "What kind of patch is this?" And the guy says, "Well, we call it an Apache." And the last,
okay, all right. Is it worthy of a rim shot, Nutter? It's worthy of a rim shot.
All right.
And I think you need to be up somewhere around the Dakotas to have that Apache. Continue.
And the second thing, I was at Walmart. I got arrested yesterday for assault and battery. I couldn't help myself. I was in the electronics department, and I had taken a bottle of Morton salt from their grocery, and I was dumping it all over the battery display. And they arrested me for assault and battery.
Now I see why your friends call you stupid.
Yeah, that is absolutely positively not worthy of a rim shot.
No,
you bastard,
no.
You wasted our time.
You should have just left on the first one.
Right, man. Leave on the high note.
Yeah.
God, don't you listen to this show? Don't you understand? They always stick around for that other one that falls flat on its face.
Yeah.
Like that guy at a party.
Give up while you're ahead.
And there's a lot of you out there that catch people's attention and get a good laugh. You just got to keep going.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
Until people stop laughing.
Yeah, I've been there.
And it's time to bail out and head back to the booze counter.
Yeah.
Real Radio, line 2. What's your name?
You're on the air.
Yo.
Yo.
George.
Hi, George.
Hey, George.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, not much.
You are.
Okay, plug or patch. Let me tell you something.
All right.
You know how much a plug costs these guys to do? About $1. You know what you got to do when you got to patch your tire?
Got to pull the car in the shop.
Yep.
Tire off the car.
That's right.
Take the rim off. Take the tire off the rim. Now,
Yep.
now what? Now they got to change.
Now they got
oil.
to balance it too, and change your oil.
Now they got to balance it.
Yeah.
They got to change your oil because you don't have an air filter in your car.
Yeah, you might want to replace the air filters.
And then there's a fee that they'll always, and George, they'll always tack on a fee to throw away the old lead bits that go on the rim.
Or the tire itself.
Of course.
Oh, the tire
So
removal
that
fee.
$1 plug turns into a $50 bill.
Yeah, screw that. Although my wife is insistent. We're having it patched. No plug. Rah, rah.
Okay, well.
Oh, I didn't mean to rah-rah you, baby.
Do what she says.
There's already a hole in the tire. You follow?
I'm with you.
So what's the patch going to do?
Yeah.
Plug's going to, as long as it's a vulcanizing plug, you're fine.
Okay.
Not a rubber plug.
Vulcan.
Oh, well, I'm going to live long and prosper on this tire.
Get them new Spocks on your car.
Yeah, why shock it when you can spock it?
I had a brand new Viper with 5 miles on it with a nail in the tire.
Oh, man. What a
brand new car.
You got yourself a Viper?
I had one. I have a CL1 Corvette Camaro now. But I plugged
nice.
it,
CL1.
I went to Homestead in it. I went to Homestead. I went to Sebring. And I went to Palm Beach Motorsports on that same tire with a plug in it. You'll be fine.
All right.
I agree with him.
Yeah. Are you listening, honey?
Because they can't sell you anything if they just plug your tire.
You plug it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You
there's
can plug it yourself. Just don't use a rubber plug.
Use a vulcanizing one.
I need a vulcanizing plug.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Vulcanizing plug.
I'm going to spock
yes,
it.
sir. You'll be fine, guys. Appreciate you.
Plug it with two fingers. No, I appreciate you, George. Thank you for listening, and thank you for calling in. 877-927-6969, toll free.
Do you want to play a few of these discharges?
Oh, we have some discharges, do we?
Yeah. Let's hit those before we go to break.
Okay.
Nutter, I don't know what you're laughing at. You have to wet your clothes to take them off at night.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Come on, save it for the quickies. Let's go. Get those quickies. I'll allow that one to be repeated if you want to call it in.
As I sit here in the corner.
Oh, good Lord, dude.
I'm not going to finish that one. I'm sure he did.
That's a discharge.
Hey, Dano, that caller sounded like the pedophile with the dog off the street in Family Guy.
What?
Remember we were Anthony's at the end of his call, you said it sounded like Cleveland?
Yeah.
He said it sounds like
Herbert
the Pervert.
Herbert, yeah. It's always trying to get into Chris's jammies.
And then finally for now.
All right, finally, our last discharge.
Yo, Nutter, that whole Don't F with Cats documentary,
great.
it was great, but you missed a few parts. This was back when the internet was first breaking out, so these geeks were like geniuses with how to track this guy down. But the next video he posted was him actually murdering a person.
Oh.
You forgot that part.
Now that sounded like Herbert. Wait, I don't. So you missed the part where? Okay, so they tracked this guy down that was killing cats.
Yeah, but then apparently he killed a human after that.
There's no surprise there. I mean, as soon as you said there's this guy they tracked down who was killing cats, I'm thinking, okay, serial killer.
Yeah, definitely. So they ended up getting him, though. Thank God.
After only one murder, and who knows how many are in that closet or underground. Which reminds me, we still have to get to that useless fact. As a matter of fact, we're going to do that as soon as we get back. We're going to read a useless fact. I'll wrap up with some text messages sent to 47142 as we get to that halfway point. Quickies in about 40 minutes from now. So make sure you keep it locked into Dano and Nutter right here on Real Radio.
A social media experience that isn't totally toxic. Kind of a weird thing to brag about, but there it is. Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at a mixture of sun and clouds out there and some showers and thunderstorms, a few strong ones possible as we go through the overnight. Marginal risk for that severe weather. The main threat will be gusty winds, heavy downpours of rain, frequent lightning, and even hail possible in these thunderstorms. Looks like tomorrow we'll see the lesser chances for rain across the area, more sunshine, highs in the mid-upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. If cold candidate calls aren't turning turning into hot hiring leads? Then you need Indeed, because Indeed's powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all from one place. Find your next great hire visiting Indeed.com/credit.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing, and to be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
I don't know of any other company that stands behind their product more than Diamonds Direct. And wow, has Diamonds Direct really stepped up their game. First, you get a no questions asked money back guarantee on any purchase. Secondly, you get a nationwide price guarantee. Yeah, that's right, nationwide. But wait, there's more. You get a free lifetime warranty. For example, when you need that engagement ring cleaned, they clean it for free. When you need it sized, they resize it for you at no charge. And finally, only Diamonds Direct gives you a 110% diamond upgrade guarantee. If you buy a diamond now and a year from now you decide to trade it in for a bigger diamond, Diamonds Direct will give you 110% of your original purchase price towards the larger stone. That's what I call standing behind what you sell. And that's why I'm such a fan of Diamonds Direct. Best selection, best value, best warranties, best reputation. Diamonds Direct is the total package. Diamonds Direct. Get details and directions at diamondsdirect.com.
And in economic news, the microchip shortage is causing a scarcity in new car supply. This is driving huge demand for used cars, and resale value is skyrocketing. Companies like CarSaver.com are providing instant cash offers for used vehicles all online. You can quickly and easily find out what your car is worth today at CarSaver.com/sell. That's CarSaver.com/SELL.
Hey, I got a new idea for our podcast, Ridiculous Crime.
Hit me with it.
A con man gets busted for dining and dashing and becomes an Australian folk hero.
I got one for you. Jimmy Stewart once smuggled a Yeti's finger out of Nepal.
Both of these live up to our ridiculous crime guarantee. Always 99% murder-free.
And 100% ridiculous.
Listen to Ridiculous Crime on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Grab your family and watch the 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I want to see everybody! Shout out to all who got vaccinated, get your kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Live stream the exclusive Red Carpet pre-show March 22nd at 7/6 Central on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Congestion starting to build on the Turnpike. It is Turnpike South from Lake Worth down to Delray. West Palm, it's an accident slowing us down. Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard right near 95. And it's a crash. Boynton Beach Boulevard, we are slow just east of the Turnpike. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by WhatsApp. No one should read your personal messages. That's why WhatsApp uses end-to-end encryption. It protects whatever you send before, during, and after you send it. So no one, not even WhatsApp,
And now back to Dano and Nutter on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Interesting text message 47142.
What? Talk about impatience. We're talking about 5 friggin' minutes, for crying out loud. If you were on hold, get back there. I'll pick up your call ASAP. Promise. I asked the question, what is it about human nature that makes us look into other cars to inspect a driver or passengers for whatever reason? What is the psychology behind people staring at each other on the road? And this is a legit reason.
Okay.
There may be more behind why we look at other drivers and drivers stare at us as you pass each other. But this texter says, the only reason we look into other cars is to see if the driver looks as stupid as how they drive.
That's a good, valid point right there, because you see a lot of these guys or girls, guys, people in general, they'll swerve a little in front of you, and then you're like, let me get next to this bonehead, and what the hell's going on in that car that he's not paying attention to the road, and he's either on his cell phone or eating or, just not paying attention.
Or just refusing to get over. I'm here. What are you going to do about it? And I understand the mentality behind that. But, man, do I like to give some stink eye. As I'm passing, if you're a parade maker in the passing lane.
Oh, yeah. I'll throw my hand out the window. I try not to do too much because road rage. Not
Who's
on my
raging? You or the person just chilling in the passing lane?
You can't even honk at someone these days without them throwing a fit about it. You don't know if they're packing or not.
It is a dangerous world we're living in nowadays, and how it's changed so dramatically.
Yeah, I just mind my own business.
Thank you, John. All right, exactly. What is this email? Who is Dano's new boyfriend? What's he pointing at? Is he telling he wants you to do something? I think he's referencing Rome behind me, our studio guest. I don't know that he's pointing at it. Is he pointing at anything? No, it looks like he's cupping his crotch.
Yeah.
He's actually
cradling,
cupping my back fat. He's grabbing a 6-pack. Hot dogs.
The rolls on the back of your
in my neck. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let me get rid of this story about that D-bag, Kurt Zoma.
Butt munch.
Drop kicked his own cat. Screw you.
Did the cat land on its feet after it got drop kicked? Or it just kind of...
I refuse to watch the video. I don't know.
I'm not going to watch it either. I was just asking. I thought maybe you had.
My first example of animal abuse, I was about 12 or 13 years old. I never forget the guy's name. It was Ralph Nieves. Used to hang out with him. He had a cat named Sylvester.
No.
Called him Sub. And I've said that before. I think I brought that up before. We had a guy named Sylvester that used to call us all the time. They just dropped off the face of the earth.
They come and they go, man.
They sure do. Ralph was good to his cat, but he had a neighbor. He lived in row houses.
Okay.
And there was a kid that lived 2 doors down, and there was something off about this kid. I never hung out with him. I hung out with Ralph, but Ralph lived next door to this guy. And from time to time, we would go over to that house. He had this beautiful basset hound. And that kid used to just kick it.
Oh.
I'd walk in the front, and the dog would be in front of his way, and he'd put his foot under his belly and just lift him up and throw him halfway across the room. There was something terribly off about that kid. I suspect that he's no longer sucking air on this earth. He's just that type of person.
Yeah, he's the type of kid that would probably go and play with like dead animals or roadkill and stuff like that, like Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't know, man, but he had an issue, and I'd be like, yo, man, what are you going to do at 12 years old? I call you out, meet me at the bike rack for kicking your dog. I wasn't going to say anything. He lived next door to Ralph, not me.
If anything, you were going to make it worse on the dog.
I certainly never showed up at that house, and that dog is long gone. I just wonder how happy a life he really had, because dogs are so loyal.
Oh,
you
absolutely.
can beat them, and they're still going to come back to you with their tail wagging if you're their master.
Depends on the breed. Like Dalmatians and other dogs along those lines, they like to hold grudges. The Chow dogs are mean.
Chow Chows can be very mean.
Yeah.
But you mentioned 2 breeds of dogs that aren't very good with children.
That could
Dalmatian
be
and Chow Chows. I don't know that I've ever met a dog or even heard that a dog holds a grudge. I'll be honest with you. I just never heard that before.
I heard it's only certain breeds, like you can, like they'll hold on to stuff like that. And then you have your happy-go-lucky, like golden retrievers or boxers and dogs like that.
Yeah, like Doug.
Squirrel. They just kind of like they don't realize certain things, and that you're being mean to them, and they forget about it. And
what a damn shame that was.
Sucks.
And I hope something really bad happened to that kid.
Oh, the one that used to
kick his basset hound.
Oh man,
it was such a pretty dog. I love that dog, and he was such a well-mannered. He had a very gentle temperament, and this kid would just walk up to it and kick it
for no reason.
F you,
scumbag.
Yeah, that's what that story reminded me of as I read about this footballer drop kicking his own cat, slapping it around, and then the video goes viral. I hope you get what's coming to you.
Yeah,
douchebag.
No, he will. He definitely will. People don't forget stuff like that.
Lose all of your sponsors and get kicked off the team. That'll teach you for kicking your cat. It's all relative. Yeah,
people
exactly.
suck.
You should have stolen that prick's dog. Hey, listen, I'm with you, man. I was 12. I had my own dog at the time. It wasn't my place to say, hey, we're going to take this dog from a kid that lives next door to a friend of mine.
Next door neighbor. Not even the owner was mean to the dog. It was something that he had no control over. It was the neighbor kid raging and wreaking havoc.
Well, speaking of neighbor kids, Real Radio, there was a kid. This is all from the text line. This thing is in fuego today. And that's 47142. Start your message off with Real Radio. There was a kid named Joey Carter who I grew up with who hurt every animal he came across. Eventually, did unspeakable things to the 14-year-old neighbor. Sentenced to life in prison, and it goes to show you people who hurt animals and enjoy it are not right in the head.
Definitely not. That's one of the first signs of, like you said, people usually turn out to be serial killers, injuring and killing animals for no reason when they're young.
That's what they say. The first indication of somebody who's very twisted and probably leads to murdering humans is gutting animals. Yes, Nutter.
That's what they thought the son on Ozark was up to when he was he kept bringing the dead animals around so the vultures would come, and they were out there and they saw him ripping out the guts of that dead, was it a possum or I don't know what it was, but he would find roadkill, bring it home. But they thought he was the one hurting the animals, and they were talking about because her brother,
the crazy one,
yeah,
the one that's mysteriously disappeared
in the nut house. Well, who was in the nut house? No, that guy.
Yeah, no, this guy right here.
No,
you're going to the nut house. You're going. Yeah, you're going. You're going.
No.
Laura Linney's brother.
Yes. Too bad.
It is not a very good example, if you ask me, that soundbite of the better sound bites we could take from Ozark.
No, it's not. I just stumbled across it.
No. That was no slight on you. I love that. No, but I hear that.
Yeah.
And it's not representative of the show. Like, I would never put the two together.
Gotcha.
Boy, if you haven't seen Ozark, we've got part 2 of the penultimate episodes, the end of the just most awesome show ever on television.
I wouldn't say most awesome. Breaking Bad was really good.
Oh, God, Breaking Bad. But again, seen it for the second time. I'm loving Ozark more.
Yeah, I just like it because it's I didn't expect it. Yeah,
Sopranos was another one I went back and watched with my wife. She thoroughly enjoyed that.
I like Stranger Things. Still waiting for that. That wasn't as epic, and it still has a huge following.
Those kids are getting older, though. They need to wrap it up now.
Quickly.
What's her face?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, boy. How you doing?
Boing.
Oh, she's attained a 3-boinger at this point.
Oh, okay.
Give her a few years. She's 18.
Be multiple boingers.
And then she's still getting on people for sexualizing her at 18 and wears a dress with the slit right up to the hip. She was showing off those gams.
For sure. Don't expect a dress like that and not get noticed.
At this event that you're hosting, will there be samples of scabs from Nutter's friend Andre?
Andre will have his own now.
When was the last time you talked to Andre? The scab eater.
It was probably...
Can we get in touch with Andre? How do we find Andre? Let's look for Andre on Facebook.
I wouldn't even know where to start looking. I don't remember his last name.
No. Are you lying? You don't remember Andre, the scab eater's last name?
Maybe if I did some digging and started looking at friends of friends on Facebook, maybe. But he wasn't very popular.
Well, yeah, anybody that eats scabs isn't going to be very popular.
Well, at least he wasn't hurting animals that I know of.
He's the impetus behind the grosser than gross joke, finishing off a box of cornflakes and finding out that Andre's scab collection's missing. 877-927-6969. That's toll free. Very quickly. Hey, guys, I'm a local semi-driver, home every day. I still see, while I'm out driving, idiots wearing a mask in their vehicle by themselves with the windows rolled up. It makes them feel safe.
Yeah, why not? Maybe they're an Uber driver and just had someone in there.
Could be. Let's do some useless facts sent to Dano at realradio921.com when we get back, and that'll bring us right up to the quickies for this Wednesday. What's the date today? March 16th?
16th, yeah, 3/16.
Oh, yeah, day after the Ides of March. Julius Caesar, he's cold.
Well, he's been cold.
Cold and stiff.
All right.
Well, there's all kinds of stuff to go from there. And thank you for being a part of Dano and Nutter's trip down Wednesday Lane. It's Real Radio.
The bad news, the brain isn't all that great at hearing stuff and remembering it. The good news, you can watch us too. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Radio 92.1.
Celebrate the music you loved listening to all year.
Plus, your favorite artists will take home iHeartRadio Music Awards.
iHeartRadio! Don't miss our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Watch exclusively on Fox.
This Tuesday night at 8.
Warner Brothers Pictures and J.K. Rowling invite you to return to the magic. Discover the secrets before Harry Potter in Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. This April, meet Dumbledore's first army and uncover the secrets that can save the world. April 15th, rated PG-13.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vetus Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at a mixture of sun and clouds out there and some showers and thunderstorms, a few strong ones possible as we go through the overnight. Marginal risk for that severe weather. The main threat will be gusty winds, heavy downpours of rain, frequent lightning, and even hail possible in these thunderstorms. Looks like tomorrow we'll see the lesser chances for rain across the area, more sunshine, highs in the mid-upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. If cold candidate calls aren't turning into hot hiring leads, then you need Indeed, because Indeed's powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates, all from one place. Find your next great hire visiting Indeed.com/credit.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind.
So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Incubus. Live. July 24th, I Think Financial Amphitheater. One incredible night with Incubus. And very special guest, Sublime with Rome. Incubus. On sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Don't miss Incubus. Live.
Serving my country changed my life forever. And when I got home, every day was a struggle. I felt trapped. But everything changed the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
Tobacco-Free Florida has many free ways to help you quit nicotine. From free 2-week starter kits of quit aids to free cessation services like Phone Quit and Group Quit. We're even trying out new motivational tactics, like 80s rock anthems.
The time is now, and I'm so proud. You're the greatest quitter of all. Tobacco free, won't you believe? You're right there where you wanted to be. You're staying strong, you're standing tall. You're a quitter on a mission to be. You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter. You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter of all.
Ah, cool. Lasers. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing, and to be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Has this ever happened to you? My friend was telling me about his new pair of headphones, so I looked them up online. Now, everywhere I go is a creepy ad for those headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I got DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. It's that simple. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Is your current home loan the right fit for you? Near historically low rates combined with rising home values means that you could have more home equity than you might imagine. And if you're considering a refi, an expertly chosen loan from Loan Depot could save you thousands. Ask about our smart term loans, cash out, and over 300 loan options to find just the right mortgage loan for you. Call now, 866-888-LOAN, or go to loandepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
When couples come into International Diamond Center looking for engagement rings, they have lots of pictures from websites, from Pinterest, from designers they love, and 99% of the time, we have what they want.
The brands that we carry are the brands the consumer asks for, the girls ask for, your future bride asks for.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire explains how IDC is always on the cutting edge because we partner with the world's leading designers, names like Tacori, Verragio, Henry Dossi, and dozens more.
Fashions come and go, but why do some brands stay forever? It's because they stay relevant.
IDC was chosen by these acclaimed designers, in most cases, as the exclusive retail partner in the region.
We try to provide the best of the best at the most current merchandise in the market today.
International Diamond Center, giving you access to the most sought-after brands in the world with a 5-star shopping experience with no compromises.
We want people to feel comfortable, relax, educate them, give them high quality for the right price.
Store hours and more at shopidc.com.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
We are busy on the ride today, and we do have severe weather, so use some extra care. Lake Worth busy, 95 South at 10th Avenue North. Crash taking up 2 left lanes. Emergency vehicles slowing us down, 95 South as you approach Indiantown Road. Look out for slowdowns due to a wreck, Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard near 95, and in Boynton. It's an accident, Boynton Beach Boulevard, just east of the Turnpike. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by the maker of NexGard Afoxolaner.
NexGard Afoxolaner is monthly flea and tick protection that's #1 vet recommended and #1 dog preferred. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your vet or visit nextguardfordogs.com to learn more.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive
Charges, Nutter.
Yeah, we got.
You just haven't listened to him.
Well, there's one or two. But no, I have. But there was a couple that was just like, meh, you know.
We don't do meh around here.
There was a good one though. I want to play for you right now. Just let me pot this up.
Yum.
Nutter, this is for you.
Oh.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
No, I had no idea.
You're everything I would like to be.
Oh.
And I can fly higher than an eagle. Cause you are the nutter in my wings.
Oh, I thought she was going to say the wind between my sister's ass. Great job, nonetheless.
Definitely, Lizzie.
Lizzie,
you should have belted out your sister's ass with the wind beneath my wings. You try that next.
Yeah, she could cut that one
You
next.
can do anything you want with that discharge.
And then we did get
that didn't sound right.
This other one, but I think he called or
text maybe.
Make sure it is a vulcanizing plug, not rubber.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Vulcanizing.
Hi guys, for the people that mistreat their pets, I don't wish anything bad to happen to them. I just hope their a-holes itch for the rest of their lives.
Oh, that's got to be painful.
That from Carol Moonstar, man. Asking for the fleas of 1,000 camels to infest your crotch.
Ouch.
Let's see. 47142. Start your message off with Real Radio. Do we have any chatting going on the studio chat line, Nutter? I haven't looked at that.
Yeah, there's there. Nothing like a bowl of frosted scabs.
Yum.
Gross.
God, that's when they pick it and it's almost healed. That white frosting. No. Let's see here.
You did mention...
What did I mention?
Earlier about the polls.
From the Nutter Chronicles.
Yes.
Let's head to the Nutter Chronicles right here. I've got some sports news. We didn't find that WNBA player yet, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
She's probably still over there rotting in a Russian prison.
Brittany Griner or Griner? I'm sorry. I don't watch WNBA. I don't know this woman's name. Apparently, she is is considered one of the best WNBA players ever. Well, now she's a very high-profile hostage, and nobody's heard from this girl.
I see what you did there.
Oh.
Because she got caught with the
with the vape cartridges. Yeah, she was trying to get some vape cartridges back into the States. That's just never a good idea.
No, just buy some more when you get here.
Come on. If you're the best boss, I know they got connections to good weed in the NBA.
Sure.
You just have to drop the W part. And I'm sure those chicks smoke too.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people do it.
Yes, they do. As I mentioned, throughout the show today, we're talking about digging holes, and that I have a useless piece of information sent to us from Brian in West Palm Beach. Thank you, Brian.
Nice.
Sent it over to Dano at realradio921.com. A standard grave is 7 foot 8 inches by 3 feet 2 inches by 6 feet. We know what the 6 foot stands for.
Well, that's so they're deep enough in the ground so animals and stuff won't go digging them up.
Is that the reason they're 6 feet?
That's what I thought.
Because the worms and all the bugs get to them.
Ooh. Yeah, but you don't want, Rover out there in your yard. Not that Rover. Digging in your yard.
Who buries people in their yard?
I don't know. Or in the woods.
I think there's probably a no pet policy at most cemeteries. Get out there and Fluffy's digging up grandmas.
What if it's a bunch of like wild coyotes or something like that? Probably to keep, the wildlife away from when you used to bury your loved ones back in, the days of the Oregon Trail and stuff like that.
Oh, really? The old Trail of Tears. Yeah. A lot of people buried on that trail, huh?
Oh, you caught syphilis. Now you're dead. I don't know if that'll kill you. But.
Why do they call it the clap? I'm kidding. I think that's gonorrhea anyways.
Oh. Yeah.
The old drippy wick.
Drippy Wick. That's a band name.
Drippy Wick. Okay.
I like
I'm going to write down Drippy Wick. We have Mexican Weather Fox and Drippy Wick today.
Oh, that's our Graham girl, Yanette.
Yanette Garcia.
The Mexican weather woman.
And she's the real deal.
Holyfield.
ASM certified, or AMS, the American Meteorological Society, has given her degree. And I'm telling you, that backside needs a degree of its own because it will school you.
In the caption under her, I put today's forecast just got a little brighter thanks to Yanette.
Yeah, she does clear the clouds.
Does she?
I'd never see the light of day if I was that chick. I'm just telling you right now, I have my face buried in that ass.
Wow.
24/7, I'd wear her like a hat.
Nice hat, Dan.
Thank you very much. It's from the Yanette Garcia collection. Useless fact sent to us from Richard in Jupiter. The best place in the world to see rainbows. Take a guess.
On a mountain.
Maybe mountainside, but where? What geographical location?
Ireland.
No, part of the United States. Although I do have for tomorrow the list of the best beers you can drink on St. Patrick's Day.
Montana.
No. Montana. That's big sky country.
Yeah.
Probably see a lot of rainbows. And from the pictures that I got in Vermont, right after my buddy Chris got married and said, I do, this rainbow appeared, and it was a double rainbow that stuck around for a good hour. It was the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
Double rainbow.
Oh,
whoa.
double.
What does it mean?
Of course, I was walking around saying that.
What does it mean?
And my favorite part of that was everybody filming and taking pictures of the rainbow.
What about Niagara Falls?
No, that's a pretty good guess. On the Buffalo, New York side. No, this is the States, United States of America. The best place on earth to see a rainbow is part of
San Francisco.
The Union. No. No. You see quite a few rainbows there.
That's why. Yeah. Wilton Manors.
No, that would be a runner-up to San Fran.
Yeah.
I think. Maybe there's a place in Jersey we used to have to go to for field trips. Not Hoboken. It was New Hope.
New Hope,
New Jersey. That was one big rainbow flag.
Oh, nice. I don't know where in the United States is the best. In the world, in the United States.
In the world, the best place to see a rainbow is the state of Hawaii. Hawaii.
Wow, I would have never guessed. I was thinking...
Huma huma nuka nuka apo apoa. Is that what you were thinking?
Do I need to dump that?
No, that's the state fish.
Excuse me?
Huma huma nuka nuka apo apoa.
Have you ever caught one of those?
No, they're like little sergeant majors. They're like itty bitty things, but they are the state fish of Hawaii.
I wonder if they'd make good bait for a bonefish. I think
you're going to throw some shade too, huh?
I think the Hawaiian license plate actually has a rainbow on it, if I'm not mistaken. The license plate.
I have no idea.
If I remember,
when was the last time you saw a Hawaiian license plate in the state of Florida? And if you say they drove here, that's it. I quit.
I was seeing in my teenage years, 19, 20, I was talking to a girl whose sister was from Hawaii, and they had
it is
the car with the plates on them. I remember that.
They've got one with a representative of the Aloha State.
Oh.
Looks like I'll get in trouble if I say that. It's probably a native. I was going to say it looks like a Roman soldier with the
the
brush.
Headdress. Yeah.
The brush middle. But the other two state plates that I see from Hawaii has rainbows side to side.
Cool.
Full rainbow.
Double rainbow.
Did I ever show you that picture of that double rainbow from Vermont?
I think so. You showed me a few pictures.
I mean, we might as well post it today just so people can see I'm not
send that
full
over.
ass.
We'll put that one of you.
Should I send that next to Courtney Cox? Who needs...
Oh, no. Nobody wants to see that.
Well, is that a real picture?
I think it looks like one of those age filters.
You think somebody ran Courtney Cox's face through one of those Russian age filters, the one that was garnering all of our information?
It looks like someone ran it through one of those old-fashioned washing machines where you had to wring it out and then you...
Her face.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, on the washboard.
Yeah, on the washboard, exactly.
Looks like they've been playing her face since 1979 on that thing.
Oh, man.
877-927-6969, toll free. Hey, line up for the quickies, why don't you? It's a hit and run segment. It's completely anonymous. We don't care what your name is. We don't even ask your name. We do lines. So if you call in on line 2 or line 3, you will be designated. You're on line 2, Nutter just throws you on, and then I pick up the phone. I say, line 2, Real Radio Quickies, and then you hit us with your, it's supposed to be a hit and run.
Well, we're going for a three-peat this week. Dano thinks you guys can't do it.
I do. I have
believe
no faith
in you guys.
I have no faith in this audience whatsoever.
This is going to be the best
wrong.
one. The best one ever. Best quickies ever. Right now, I'm calling it. I hope I don't eat my words.
Boy, you are definitely going to be having a plate of crow later. And thank you for being locked in with Dano and Nutter. Quickies next, 877-927-6969, toll free. If you want to send us a text message in quickie form, we'll take it. We'll accept it. We'll read it. 47142. Start that message off with Real Radio. Speaking of which, you're listening to Dano and Nutter.
We're everywhere you need to be.
I've been everywhere, man.
Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
It's Colin Cowherd. Here's what's trending from iHeart Sports Network, presented by Mercedes-Benz.
The NFL's 2022 season's officially underway with the start of the new league year. Teams can now officially announce free agent signings and trades. That includes the Dolphins' additions this week of Teddy Bridgewater, Connor Williams, and Cedric Wilson, as well as the re-signing of Preston Williams and Emmanuel Ogbah. And the Panthers are making a trade ahead of next week's NHL deadline. They ship forward Frank Petrano to the Rangers for a 4th-round draft pick. I'm Scott Davidson.
Stunning design, unmatched intelligence, and a compact ready-for-anything build. Sometimes exceptional is the rule. The 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLA, member of the unrivaled SUV family. Learn more at MBUSA.com. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
After a car accident, you can feel like you've lost control. I'm Mark Anajar from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. After the crash, call the police and document the scene by taking photos of all the vehicles involved. If you are injured, get medical attention as soon as possible. If you've been involved in a car accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Palm Beach Harley will pay your sales tax promotion on any pre-owned Harley this week only.
You can imagine the look on my face right now. Palm Beach Harley doesn't intend on paying or avoiding your sales tax.
That's a big fat duh.
Sales tax is the amount of your discount on any pre-owned Harley. Palm Beach Harley is the #1 volume Harley dealer group in Florida. You don't need perfect credit or a cash down payment. 100% of all credit applications considered, and every pre-owned Harley discounted by your sales tax at Palm Beach Harley now through Sunday.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Grab your family and watch the 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I want to see everybody! Shout out to all who got vaccinated, got your kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Live stream the exclusive Red Carpet pre-show March 22nd at 7, 6 Central on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Hey, it's the Greek for Strike Cigar Lounge, an upscale cigar lounge in downtown Boca Raton, offering a large variety of fine cigars, premier whiskeys, and handcrafted cocktails, and a beautiful patio where you can have a cigar and enjoy South Florida weather. This Friday, March 18th, the Penthouse will be live for Greek's Hardwood. Stop by, we'll have $100 gift cards to give away for New York Prime. It's the Penthouse Live at Strike Cigar Lounge this Friday with $100 gift cards for New York Prime. It's basketball, baby. Stop by Strikes and light up like a winner. Peace.
On the podcast, What Happened to Sandy Beale, journalist Melissa Jeltsin investigates the death of a young woman who dreamed of a career in law enforcement, revealing a troubling pattern by officials close to the case.
I didn't take any of that crap because I could tell that they were hiding something.
Listen to What Happened to Sandy Beale on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Busy on the ride today. Palm Beach Gardens accident off to the right shoulder. It's a turnpike at Beeline Highway. Heavy delays through there. Lake Worth crash. Left lane blocked. 95 South at 10th Avenue North. And we have a pair of accidents in Boynton. First one, Woolbright, west of Military. Another one causing a backup. Boynton Beach Boulevard, east of the turnpike. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection.
And carried on into the future. Now it's up to you to not suck and to not mess it all up, because that's it. I'm done with them today. If they're awful, we're
promise. You thought they couldn't do it.
No.
I think they got it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's find some of that energy lurking behind the Hollies. And don't forget, a funny mouth noise will save your call every time.
Absolutely.
And the toll-free number, 877-927-6969. It's toll-free. We're picking up the tab. If you want to send us a text quickie, it's 47142. You start that message off with Real Radio. Nutter is busy picking up the lines and telling you what line you're behind.
Yep, I'll just answer it. Quickies, line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever.
Whatever line you're on, like this one. Line 1, Real Radio Quickies. Mm-hmm.
A man never forgets his first PJ. Thank you, Dano.
You're welcome.
I think he said PJs.
Yeah. A man never forgets his PJ.
Your first pair of PJs.
Oh. I probably still have mine. Let's go to line 3. Quickies, Real Radio.
No, I'm serious. If you guys suck, that's it. We're done. We're done. You think we're stupid enough to fall for this all the time, you fat bastard?
Well, yes, I do. Thank you. And we'll go to Quickies, line 4, Real Radio.
Obi-Wan, quit growling at me. We're just wrestling over here.
No, you suck it.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean, wow?
Well, he brought up a sensitive subject. You didn't like that too much when your dog got called out by name.
That's because he's in my house rolling over on my wife. Just wrestling my ass.
I thought he was wrestling with the dog.
No.
Gotcha.
No. Obi-Wan doesn't growl. I've taught him to bite. Sick balls. Let's go to line 2, Real Radio Quickies.
Hey, guys, I love the new feature. Wiggle, wiggle, pop, pop.
Outstanding.
That was a good one.
Outstanding. And he's referring to our discharge on the iHeartRadio app. If you've downloaded it, you'll see the new little microphone feature, and that's your opportunity to, well, let's see if we can get some quickie discharges.
I'll have to go and take a listen.
Give yourself a little nooner. We'll call those nooners.
Nooners, okay.
Let's go to line 5, Quickies, Real Radio.
007's Eskimo cousin's name is Polar Bond.
All right, we'll move on. Quickies, line 1, Real Radio. Polar Bond, I got it.
Radio legend, buddy. This is for you.
You got to speak up. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You're on speakerphone. Get off the speakerphone.
Say it with your chest.
Oh, God. Try again. Real Radio, line 3, quickies.
Your sister's ass, Yanni. Your sister's ass, Yanni. When I see her in Costco, I still love your sister's ass, Yanni.
Thank you.
I'll be here all week.
Oh, good. Yanni, all week.
Stop.
Real Radio, line 4, quickies.
Hey, Jorge, I think you can kiss Tom Brady's pickle. He's got some girth. Not as much as Big John C. Hurrah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Real Radio, line 2, quickies.
I don't know why everybody's giving Dano so much crap about stealing all the cream cheese when Nutter's over there hoarding all the Scat Packs.
That's not my fault.
Oh, yeah, it is. Real Radio, line 5, quickies. Nice.
Yeah, I've had this to win between the sister's ass. You don't want no part of that.
Oh.
What's going on out there? Speak up. Have yourself be heard. Get off your speakerphones. Talk loudly and clearly into the microphone. That's how phones work these days. We have the benefit of a microphone in front of us.
Yeah.
You don't. Pretend you have a microphone in front of you. Act like a radio star.
Remember the mullet?
Well, it's a party in front, or a business in front and party in the back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something's happening in my pants. In the front this time.
And in the back.
If you got a mullet, it is. Real Radio, line 3, quickies.
Chachi and Yanni are the modern-day Rocket and Cubs, touring the coast of Cuba in their 56 Ford Skyline convertible.
What the hell was that at the end?
A cool-ass car and a great mouth sound. Real Radio, quickies, line 4.
This wouldn't be the first time a greasy mechanic had to put a plug in Dano's leaky coal.
Well said. Okay, all right. We're showing some promise now. Speak up, be clear, be heard, be funny. Line 2, Real Radio, quickies.
That's in your butt. Oh, God. Yanni and Chachi looks like they belong in an episode of Moonshine.
Okay, again, how many times do I have to tell you to speak up, speak clearly, speak into the microphone, let yourself be heard. Don't get all meek on us. You're not going to fail. If we don't laugh, we don't laugh. Big deal. So far, the quickies are showing promise today.
Yeah.
We're at like 2.4 in a row.
Don't screw it up.
We got some calls left to go. Line 5, quickies, Real Radio.
Yanni, you better look at the weather report. It may be a long ride home.
It definitely always is.
Let's check out what's going on with the weather. I know Palm Beach County was under tornado warning. Oh, yeah. I don't think anymore. It's probably ended. It said 5:25 or something like that.
Oh, good. I don't want to drive home in the rain.
Yeah, now the looks like the Treasure Coast, it's just clearing up, it looks like. Good. Glad. I don't want to be driving in the rain on a donut.
Oh, God.
Real Radio, line 1, quickies.
Nutter likes his women like he likes his car. Expensive, mean, with a thick rear end.
Best quickie yet.
Screw
Did you miss?
No,
you heard that? I'm glad. I'm glad he's keeping an earphone on while he's answering your lines.
Yes.
Line 4, quickies, Real Radio.
You know, you want something to laugh about, you should smell Sexy K's seat cushion.
Oh, the seat of her come around.
Never gone there. I never want to visit that place again. Real Radio, line 2, quickies. Oh, my God.
Yanni. Oh, Yanni, baby.
Speak up.
Come home, baby. Yanni, baby, come home. Never mind. Don't worry.
I'll be there shortly.
You got things. It sounds like he's taking care of business. Holding down the fort and your wife. Let's go.
I thought that was my wife.
That was funny, brother.
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
You are in so much trouble. Line 3. Let's dig that hole deeper. Real Radio Quickies.
Hey, Yano. This is the real Yanni. I heard you're using my name in vain. Stop it or I'll put my pan flute up your ass.
Whoa. Wow. Line 5. Quickies. Real Radio.
My Dano, when can I drink at the rebar at our new pool?
We're at the rebar part.
Love the egg.
I miss my egg. I'm so glad he's gotten back in touch with us.
Yeah, he misses you too.
By the way, that egg is a little swimmy egg, the styrofoam egg that I had to wear with the safety harness around the front till I was allowed to swim on my own. Real Radio. I hate explaining that crap. Real Radio, line 1. Quickies.
I want to die peacefully in my sleep like my grandfather, not screaming like his passengers.
Very funny. And Real Radio, line 2. Quickies.
Dano's wife has been pulling into random parking lots and brake checking people just so she can get tapped from behind from a real man one more time.
Damn.
Wow, that's mean.
That's cold. Funny, but cold.
Okay.
Real Radio, line 4. Quickies.
Dano, don't sell yourself short. Every fish has a bone in it. Wow.
Real Radio, Quickies, line 3.
It's pretty sad when Nutter has the best quickie of the day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Line 5, Quickies, Real Radio.
Yeah, man, this here Addison, man. You talk about that daggone what the find that daggone new tires. You just get that tire plug, man, with no my daggone money, man.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good boom hour right
Yeah, it
there.
was.
Appreciated that. Real Radio, line 1, Quickies.
Honey ho, proctologist. We pride ourselves in our quick turnaround. Keep in mind, your sister's ass will take longer.
Real Radio, line 2, Quickies.
Hey, Dano, you got any Irish in you?
You want
How'd
some?
you like 6 inches?
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
We have to talk about those Irish beers for tomorrow. Oh, we're going to be here on a St. Patrick's Day, aren't we?
Tomorrow, St. Patty's Day?
Oh, it's the 17th, right?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that.
What's the date today?
Today's the 16th.
So what follows 16? Normally,
17.
in numerical order, it's 17.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day is March 17th.
And then we're going to be talking about beers.
Well, I've got the best suggestions for Irish beers for
What kind
tomorrow.
of beer?
Irish beer.
Oh, okay. Sounds delicious. You want to end it on this
You
last...
were just waiting for an opportunity to play some Homer, and I appreciate that. Anytime we can play a Homer soundbite. Let's play our discharge before we go. What were you?
I was going to say this last one on the line. I had to screen them because I was busy on
That's fine. That's fine. Line 1, Quickies, Real Radio. That's you.
Is that me?
Yes, you.
This is your sister's ass diaries. There once was a girl named Nutter. I greased her up with some butter. I rolled her over and drove her home. Now she keeps calling and says she's a butter.
Okay. Maybe this next one.
Do we need some redemption there? If we're going to do a limerick, it better have something to do with an ear. Real Radio, line 2, Quickies.
Cloud service is calling. We are waiting on your belief, Mr. Nutter.
Okay.
All right. Well,
the
then.
cloud. I don't believe in the cloud.
I know you don't believe in the cloud, which is just ridiculous.
Whatever.
It works. 877-927-6969. Do we have any lingering quickies? And did we have 3 in a row? Truly?
Nah, it was close. It was close. I'm going to go ahead and give it to them. They tried. They came out and they tried. And I laughed a few times. Wasn't as great as last week's. But I've definitely experienced worse quickies than those. So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Oh, okay. We're
1 being 10 being great. I'll give them a 7.
Oh, 7?
6.5. What would you?
4 on the Dano meter, barely.
I wonder if
3.9.
I wonder if this one can save it.
It's got to carry some serious point action. Real Radio line 1 quickies. And that's pretty much the story of the quickies. We're back in mere minutes with any leftover quickies, and we got to take on this poll.
Oh, that's a big poll.
We're size queens around here. This is Real Radio.
Welcome to the Cult Club. Exactly. Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vetus Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at a mixture of sun and clouds out there and some showers and thunderstorms, a few strong ones possible as we go through the overnight. Marginal risk for that severe weather. The main threat will be gusty winds, heavy downpours of rain, frequent lightning, and even hail possible in these thunderstorms. Looks like tomorrow we'll see the lesser chances for rain across the area, more sunshine, highs in the mid-upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Print and Marketing Services help small businesses print big with wide format signs and banners. Right now, get $10 off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. Offer ends 3/26. Visit staples.com/signage for details. Staples, the working and learning store.
Hayes the Greek for Strike Cigar Lounge, an upscale cigar lounge in downtown Boca Raton, offering a large variety of fine cigars, premier whiskeys, and handcrafted cocktails, and a beautiful patio where you can have a cigar and enjoy South Florida weather. This Friday, March 18th, the Penthouse will be live for Greek's Hardwood. Stop by, we'll have $100 gift cards to give away for New York Prime. It's the Penthouse Live at Strike Cigar Lounge this Friday with $100 gift cards for New York Prime. It's basketball, baby. Stop by Strikes and light up like a winner. Peace.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Tobacco-Free Florida knows how hard it is to quit nicotine, which is why we offer different quit options to choose from for free, like 24/7 quit coaches available over the phone, free online resources, and free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're even experimenting with 80s pop music.
You know it's time, no more cigarettes and you'll be fine. A full commitment to quit is the plan. Time to get the back of your head. It's the perfect time for you to quit and say, I'm giving you up, giving you up, giving you up. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back to smoke. I'll never come back. I'm giving you up, giving you up, giving you up. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back to smoke, never coming back.
The singing, are we 100% on that, or you're not going to use it? Good. You know, maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com, First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is President Donald Trump, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the Florida Live Arena. We'll be live and in person along with my son Don, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Bongino, Candace Owens, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and many other incredible patriots. We will be talking about how to defend our jobs, our borders, our liberty, and our God-given rights. I hope you'll join me in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th. It's the only time this event will be coming to South Florida. If you want to sign up to get your tickets for the American Freedom Tour, you have to go to AmericanFreedomTour.com and do it right away. I think they're going to be selling very quickly, and I hope to see you there. I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Go to AmericanFreedomTour.com for tickets as low as $9. The American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the FLA Live Arena. Once again, that's AmericanFreedomTour.com.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing, and to be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Busy on the ride today. Palm Beach Gardens accident off to the right shoulder. It's a turnpike at Beeline Highway. Heavy delays through there. Lake Worth crash, left lane blocked, 95 South at 10th Avenue North. And we have a pair of accidents in Boynton. First one, Woolbright, west of Military. Another one causing a backup. Boynton Beach Boulevard, east of the turnpike. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals.
Value, beauty, protection. 3 things that a metal roof from Tri-County Metals will add to your home. With over 50 color options, you will be sure to find the right look for your home. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. That's TriCountyMetals.com. Portions of the following program will be recorded.
And now back to Dano and Nutter on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Back to the phones we go. Line 1, Quickies, Real Radio.
Dano, you may not have gotten 3 in a row today, but Nutter's wife just did.
You son of a
nice
bitch.
Also, Dano's going to have 6 inches of Irish in him. He must have been invited to a Mexican spit roast. Thanks, Jim.
Oh. Ugh. We did get a few discharges. Would you like to hear them?
Yeah, after I read this one, Quickies, if you don't know how close to put the phone to your mouth, just pretend you had to open a zipper to get to it.
Oh.
Wayne smoked so much weed in the gay parade, he smelled like Vic and Loxahatchee. Oh, my.
What?
Vic and Loxahatchee was a caller, and he showed up at one of our events one time. We were live at a place in Jupiter, downtown Nabokov. My God, that dude smelled like he was cultivating it before he walked into that place.
Oh.
I mean, what do you mean? Oh,
gnarly.
He smelled great.
He was growing it.
No, he was smoking it in his car before he came in. He smelled like he was just walked off the field after cultivating it.
Reefers.
There you go. Let's see. Was that little boy from Lakewood Park because they like kicking dogs? They like kicking dogs.
That was a stretch.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know where you're going.
If he would have said, like, oh, it's like cow tipping or something.
Listening to the show is kind of like watching a car accident. You want to look away, you just can't. And it is a wreck. That's for damn sure. The clap has a couple of theories of origin. Medieval times, clapperus meant heap of stones. Feels like stones are in there. In the 1500s, Old French clapier meant rabbit hutch, screw like rabbits, or an unhealthy dwelling or dump, referring to a brothel where you would catch the clap.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You just caught something.
Wild 95.5, Dano, great job. You and Nutter are better off. By the way, for not responding to my text, yes, clown.
Oh, sounds personal.
Good riddance, fat boy. See ya. What the hell was that all about?
Damn. Not very nice.
Well, I mean, they were complimenting us, I think.
Oh, okay.
In a way. And then said, good riddance, fat boy. All right, goodbye. That was a Polynesian warrior, King Kamehameha.
Okay.
It's not a Roman soldier. It's a Polynesian warrior. Football team, Hawaii Rainbow. Look it up. Graves are set for depth based on extreme northern frost lines that became standard everywhere. So when the water infiltrates the ground under the coffins, it's low enough in the ground that it won't freeze, and then bob the box to the surface. I understand now.
Gotcha. That'd be weird. You're just hanging out, one day, and then all your relatives just start popping up out of the ground.
She whizzes when she beefs.
And?
Sometimes sharts, booty rockin' cowgirl, that's my sister's ass.
You can whiz on my leg, but don't tell me it's raining.
It really makes you rethink that movie, My Dinner with Andre. Eating scabs.
Oh, that's nasty. Never wanted to trade lunches with him.
Yanni with five. Well, hold on. I don't want to mess this up. Yanni with 5 guys in his mouth. Aye, Poppy. Chachi, just have Yanni empty. We'll seal that tire right up. Okay, no. All right. 47142, that's the studio text line, and it looks like we've got some participation on the phone lines. Let's welcome line 1 to Real Radio.
You're on the air.
Clap on. Clap on. The clapper.
877 I just almost passed myself out. 877-927-6969. That's our toll-free number. Join us on our studio Real TV. That's right, in the studio, mugging for the camera, Dano and Nutter, realradio921.com/watch. Thank you, Monroe's of Palm Beach. And check out our studio guest, Rome, but no Sublime.
No, just Rome.
Just Rome.
Sublimeless.
He's chilling.
Yeah. Oh, and we posted that double rainbow picture on Instagram.
Oh, you did?
Dano's double rainbow, yeah.
Well, not my double rainbow. It was my buddy
yours.
Chris's.
It was on your phone.
Yeah, I was just taking pictures of people taking pictures and videos of the double rainbows.
Well, the two...
Every one of them. Oh, double rainbow.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Whoa, what does it mean?
Does it rise to the level of train guy, the excited train guy?
Oh, I remember that. Whoa, look at that one. That's an old Santa Fe.
And then there was the Jim Cantori meltdown for the thunder lightning, the snow thunder.
Oh yeah, he just experienced it for like the first time or something.
He knew about the weather phenomenon. I mean, it's Jim Cantori after all. He's in the midst of every weather disaster on Earth.
And if he comes to town, you better
haul ass. You need to pretend you're an ibis. Real Radio. Welcomes your phone calls. Again, 877, I lost my place there. 877-927-6969. Toll free. Lingering around on a Wednesday. And the quickies, not so good. You could redeem the show by calling into Dano and Nutter here on Real Radio.
What's a Real Radio podcast? It's Real Radio on demand. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
Celebrate the music you loved listening to all year.
Plus, your favorite artists will take home iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Don't miss our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Watch exclusively on Fox.
This Tuesday night at 8.
We're all looking forward to getting back to real-life moments. Thanks to COVID vaccines that help prevent severe illness, we can do this. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is proud to help celebrate the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Visit vaccines.gov today.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at a mixture of sun and clouds out there and some showers and thunderstorms, a few strong ones possible as we go through the overnight. Marginal risk for that severe weather. The main threat will be gusty winds, heavy downpours of rain, frequent lightning, and even hail possible in these thunderstorms. Looks like tomorrow we'll see the lesser chances for rain across the area, more sunshine, highs in the mid-upper 80s.
This report is sponsored by the maker of Frontline Plus. Frontline Plus is the #1 name in flea and tick protection. So however you want to live life with your pets, Frontline Plus lets you take them everywhere, no matter how you define it. Available for dogs or cats. Visit frontline.com to learn more.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Incubus. Live. July 24th, I Think Financial Amphitheater. One incredible night with Incubus. And very special guest, Sublime with Rome. Incubus. On sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Don't miss Incubus. Live.
Hey, I got a new idea for our podcast, Ridiculous Crime.
Hit me with it.
A con man gets busted for dining and dashing and becomes an Australian folk hero.
I got one for you. Jimmy Stewart once smuggled a Yeti's finger out of Nepal.
Both of these live up to our Ridiculous Crime guarantee. Always 99% murder-free.
And 100% ridiculous.
Listen to Ridiculous Crime on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Hey, it's the Greek for Strike Cigar Lounge, an upscale cigar lounge in downtown Boca Raton, offering a large variety of fine cigars, premier whiskeys, and handcrafted cocktails, and a beautiful patio where you can have a cigar and enjoy South Florida weather. This Friday, March 18th, the Penthouse will be live for Greek's Hardwood. Stop by. We'll have $100 gift cards to give away for New York Prime. It's the Penthouse Live at Strike Cigar Lounge this Friday with $100 gift cards for New York Prime. It's basketball, baby. Stop by Strikes and light up like a winner. Peace.
To every teen listening right now, like some of you, I thought vaping only affected me, but I was wrong. I wish my little brother knew vaping could harm your brain development if you start at an early age. If so, I wouldn't have caught him going through my stuff looking for my vape. I wasn't being a good role model for him. So maybe we should get the facts on vaping before getting into it.
It's time to talk about vaping. Text Malik to 44455 to hear more about his story. Brought to you by the Facts Now.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Lake Worth, a busy accident 95 South at 10th Avenue North. The left lane there is blocked. We have a crash 10th Avenue North. Slowing things down at Florida Mango Road and expect delays in Jupiter. Accident Indiantown Road at US 1. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Shop today at Mattress Firm to save up to $500 on a king bed for a queen price. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying purchases. Don't forget, hot buys and immediate delivery too.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast episodes.
The Real TV, realradio921.com/watch, or just head on over to the website. You'll see a link there to click on our Real TV, and you can chime in on the chat channel, that YouTube channel. We have our special guest, Rome from Sublime, who was our ticket giveaway today. Your next opportunity to win those tickets will be tomorrow with the Penthouse.
Nice.
11:45 tomorrow. Make sure you're keeping it locked into Jimmy, the Greek, and the very lovely Franny for, again, more opportunities to go see Incubus with Sublime with Rome.
Yeah.
That one's tough for me. Why don't you just go Sublime? I mean,
Yeah.
is it a tribute to Bradley Knowles that they don't just say Sublime?
Was Rome a solo artist?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So
I think
he still thinks his name holds enough,
clout to
be on the headline.
Draw.
Yeah, right? Nah, they're going to see Sublime, not you, Rome. No offense. Don't make that face at me, Rome.
Yeah, really. And don't go grabbing that. Let's welcome Mark to Real Radio. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hey, Mark. We're doing well. Thank you.
Hey, Nutter, I've heard you talk about eco mode and valet mode and all that stuff on your new car.
Yeah.
Why have you never mentioned launch mode?
Because I haven't used the launch mode yet because I'm still breaking in the car. I didn't even get to use it on my other vehicle.
Oh, you never pressed launch mode?
No, I've driven in Sport.
No, do you know launch mode?
No, I bet it takes off like the Hulk roller coaster at Universal Orlando Resort.
You're just spinning your tires.
Are you burning rubber or are you launching?
No. I pretty much. Oh no, you don't burn rubber. It's terrifyingly fast.
Yeah.
My brother has the same car. I think that you probably demolished, but it's like a B1 metallic blue.
Mine was frostbite blue.
Right?
Yeah.
Frostbite blue.
That's what.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, he brought it up from Pompano to Okeechobee so that we could terrace tires. We probably took about 10,000 miles off of them.
Wow.
I can't believe you have not mentioned. I cannot believe you have not mentioned launch mode.
I haven't tried it yet, to be honest.
All the other ones.
That thing have paddle shifters?
Yeah.
Have you gotten into shifting with the with the paddle shifters and let it instead of the engine doing itself?
I was just getting to that point on the blue one that got totaled. I was just starting to experiment with the sport and the track. I hadn't gone to launch mode yet. I don't really want to do that on the streets where I can get in trouble. But now with the new one, I'm still breaking it in.
I mean, there's a good little straightaway right here. No cars ever come down there.
I'll tell you what.
Hmm?
It's terrifying.
Really?
It's terrifying. It's a stall converter. So basically, you put your left foot on the brake. You go to the center console and you set it to whatever RPMs you want. I think the maximum is like 4,300. Cool. And then you just stomp the gas. It goes up to there. As soon as you release the brake, it takes off.
What the hell's going on? What are you at an animal testing facility in the background?
He's at a shelter. He saves dogs.
Good Lord, man. It's loud back there.
That's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay. Obi-Wan. Even he isn't that noisy, you rotten bastard.
Yeah,
All right. Speaking of launch and take off, you hoser. Get out of here. Nice hearing from you, Mark. Yeah, whatever. 877-927-6969, toll free. No, my suggestion is, let me give it a shot.
A lot of cops hanging. No.
Why?
I want to try it for the first time.
Hey, you sound like you're scared.
I am a little bit.
Well,
I don't
I'm
want
not.
to wrap that
I'm
thing.
not.
Well, what if
You sound like Dano.
What if I let you drive it and then you total the damn thing and then you're in the
Well,
hospital?
you know how that's going to end up. You're going to end up with a new car.
True, but then I'm out of host.
Well, I'm nothing's going to happen to me.
How do you know that? You don't know. It's an accident.
877-927-6969, toll free.
I probably feel a lot safer doing it in the wide body though, just because it hugs the ground a little more, as opposed to the regular one. What was that face?
I've got a text message. I won't even read that one.
Oh, really?
I thought it was hilarious, but I'm not reading it. I'm just not going to do it. It makes mention of our former co-host.
Oh.
Some knocks and done.
Oh.
An impregnation.
Damn.
It had it all.
Man.
It was some missive sent to 47142, and they even started their message off with Real Radio. See if we got any movement in the email today. Yeah. Hey, Chachi, I already told Yanni. Thank you for the Incubus tickets. I had won Incubus tickets at the Kravis Center, and that place is incredible. I would suggest you try and see something there. You know what I wanted to see was Steve Martin and Martin Short. Anybody go to that?
Nobody
called.
Good.
No one called and said that they went and saw two of the greatest comedic legends to ever grace this landmass on Earth. Are you okay?
Yeah,
that looked like it hurt.
A little gassy. It came up wrong.
Looked like it hurt.
A little chest pain there. All this launch talk.
Gave you indigestion?
A little bit,
Thinking about me wrapping your car around a tree?
No.
I'll just stop short and brake check a bunch of people and see if we can repeat.
You're not allowed because I don't want to have to hear from your wife. That's the last person I want to be on her S list because I let Dano.
You're already there.
What did I? I've never done anything.
You're guilty by association.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's fine. But I don't need her being mad at me for a different reason where I let you use my car.
Yeah, but I'm the one that wrapped it around a tree and totaled it. I'm fine, by the way.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, no, I'm
well, it does.
You might have something to say about my well-being.
Well, I was going to say after you get out and you're fine, you won't be.
You're going to get medieval on my ass. Let's go to, you want a break?
Yeah, because we got a long one here.
And I want to thank you for noticing.
I want to make sure we have enough time on the other side.
Well, let's see what's on line 2. What's behind line 2's blinking light, Real Radio?
You're on the air.
Hey, Johnny. Well, when you get a new car, and I've had many, in high-performance vehicles, and I build a lot of motors, 327s, 454s, 457s, 468s.
396?
Watch, when you get it, I don't know, never had fun. Anyway, but when you get it, apparently you break it in, you drive it like you stole it. There's no break-in. I've had bikes, I've had double X 1100. When I got it, you drive it like you stole it. Period. And it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt your motor. There is no such thing as a break-in. Just like with a race car, They put brand new motors in them all the time.
You're right.
They drive them. They keep using those motors.
Huh.
So I don't know where you get this. I'm breaking it in. I just think you're too much of a pussy to put it in.
Well, you may have hit the nail on the head, sir.
What they should rename it to boost mode. If you're going to drive it like you stole it, that's got a double meaning right there.
Puss mode. You're in puss mode.
He's in puss mode. He's in grandma mode.
I'm in gas saving mode right now. I'm not trying to waste gas for no reason.
Watch. I'm scared to drive it fast. What you fast? You win in 62.
I'm going to get a text message. I got the old cruise control set at 35. It's in launch mode. Puss.
Yeah. Watch, it does 0 to 2 in 65. 65 seconds. That's how long it takes to get there. Nothing else.
Nice job. Appreciate
great
the call.
call.
That was awesome. 877-927-6969. That's our toll-free number. And as Nutter observed, it's a long one, so hang tight if you're on hold. We're going to get to your call, and we'll wrap it up with some text messages, maybe an email or two, but certainly some phone calls for the patient ones. Hanging on to talk to Dano Nutter here at Real Radio.
Because your pets are pretty lonely when you're gone. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by InvisibleFence.com.
The NFL's 2022 season's officially underway with the start of the new league year. Teams can now officially announce free agent signings and trades. That includes the Dolphins' additions this week of Teddy Bridgewater, Connor Williams, and Cedric Wilson, as well as the re-signing of Preston Williams and Emmanuel Ogbah. And the Panthers are making a trade ahead of next week's NHL deadline. They ship forward Frank Petrano to the Rangers for a 4th-round draft pick. I'm Scott Davidson.
Invisible Fence brand is changing the way people live with their pets. Experienced professionals provide pets independence to play outside while providing you confidence they're secure. Visit InvisibleFence.com to learn more. Invisible Fence brand. Surround your pets with care.
This is WCCR FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Hayes the Greek for Strike Cigar Lounge, an upscale cigar lounge in downtown Boca Raton, offering a large variety of fine cigars, premier whiskeys, and handcrafted cocktails, and a beautiful patio where you can have a cigar and enjoy South Florida weather. This Friday, March 18th, the Penthouse will be live for Greek's Hardwood. Stop by. We'll have $100 gift cards to give away for New York Prime. It's the Penthouse Live at Strike Cigar Lounge this Friday with $100 gift cards for New York Prime. It's basketball, baby. Stop by Strikes and light up like a winner. Peace.
Serving my country changed my life forever. And when I got home, every day was a struggle. I felt trapped. But everything changed the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
With all the new people moving here recently, we thought it'd be a good idea to explain International Diamond Center. If you've lived here a while, you already know this, so bear with us. International Diamond Center, also known as IDC, is not an ordinary jewelry store. It was started decades ago by a major East Coast diamond supplier, Keith LeClaire. Keith had international connections with diamond cutters and would sell diamonds to upscale jewelry stores. Then he decided to start selling direct to the public at prices that undercut traditional jewelers in a big way. This no middleman approach caught on big, and now IDC is one of the largest and most successful jewelers in America, still providing exceptional quality and astonishing value. So if you've just moved here from New York or California or wherever, know that IDC is the area's go-to place for diamonds, fine designer jewelry, and Swiss timepieces. Just be prepared to be a little shocked when you see how great our values are, especially compared to where you came from. International Diamond Center. Just another great reason you made the move south. Get details, directions, store hours, and more at shopidc.com.
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. I have over 3,000 of the newest slot machines and nearly 200 table games with real cards and real dealers. Come experience my incredible lineup of restaurants, bars, and of course, Hard Rock Live. Or spend a day soaking up the sun in my 18 acres of poolside paradise. I can't wait to meet you. Visit hardrockholly.com to find out more.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
On the podcast, What Happened to Sandy Beale, journalist Melissa Jeltsin investigates the death of a young woman who dreamed of a career in law enforcement, revealing a troubling pattern by officials close to the case.
I didn't take any of that crap because I could tell that they were hiding something.
Listen to What Happened to Sandy Beale on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
We could fly to such great heights.
With MSC Cruises, a world of discovery awaits. And now you can set sail with free balcony upgrades to enjoy those ultimate ocean views. Plus, kids sail free, so gather the group. And rest easy with flexible booking changes. Discover the Caribbean and the Bahamas, including Ocean Key, our award-winning private island. Only the sea offers you so much. Only MSC Cruises offers you so much more. To book, call your travel advisor or visit msccruises.com. Restrictions apply.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
With PatriotSoftware.com, accounting and payroll, keep your time and money.
Mike Capel here, serial entrepreneur. I started my business in a dingy basement of a factory in 1986. Instead of customers, my visitors were rats, birds, flies, and snakes. To psych myself up that I was going to succeed, I wore formal business attire and a tie to that lonely factory basement every day. I needed help. That's why I created Patriot Software, to help small businesses with simple payroll for 1 to 100 employees. Our payroll starts at just $10 a month. And if you need help, we will help you for free. Go to PatriotSoftware.com. Use promo code RADIO and get 2 months of payroll processing free. That's PatriotSoftware.com.
With PatriotSoftware.com, accounting and payroll, keep your time and money.
My leg was painful, red, and swollen just doing the crossword puzzle. I could have put off telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
He told his doctor and found out his leg pain, swelling, and redness are deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to the lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing, and to be deadly. If you have one or more of these symptoms, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Hi, this is President Donald Trump, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the Florida Live Arena. We'll be live and in person along with my son Don, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Bongino, Candace Owens, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and many other incredible patriots. We will be talking about how to defend our jobs, our borders, our liberty, and our God-given rights. I hope you'll join me in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th. It's the only time this event will be coming to South Florida. If you want to sign up to get your tickets for the American Freedom Tour, you have to go to AmericanFreedomTour.com and do it right away. I think they're going to be selling very quickly, and I hope to see you there. I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Go to AmericanFreedomTour.com for tickets as low as $9. The American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the FLA Live Arena. Once again, that's AmericanFreedomTour.com.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Palm Beach expressways look good for the drive home today, accident-free on 95 and the Turnpike. But keep in mind, Flagler Drive, that is shut down downtown south from Banyan Boulevard to Okeechobee Boulevard due to setup for the Palm Beach Boat Show. Use Quadro Boulevard instead. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free.
Since back in the Lexus days, man. What's going on?
Wow, Eric, it has been I just said to Nutter the other day. Where the hell has Eric been?
That is so weird. You did.
No, you remember Ferris, man. That's who you remember.
Oh, it was Ferris. Yes, we had many on air.
Yeah, anyway,
fun times.
So listen, Nutter, I was in and out of the truck, but I heard the hillbilly calling and tell you not to break it in. And, let me tell you something about Mr. Big man that called in, because evidently I'm half his age, it sounds like, and I've probably built more motors than he has. And I'm not going to tell you what I built, because I didn't have to go spouting off 454s and 473s and 270s. I can hear Rich right now, Dr. Rich. Yeah, okay, I bet you did a 700 too. No, the fact of the matter is this. You have to break it in for at least a few hundred miles. Let the bearings start to let the piston rings steep to the brand new cylinder walls, because that hillbilly doesn't know what a cylinder bore or a cylinder hone is, so he doesn't know what cylinder rings are. You have to break it in, give it a little bit of stomping on it, don't treat it like a baby, but there is a process to breaking in. And the reason he built so many motors is because he blew every one of them up, because he didn't break it in.
Oh, God. Yeah, you want to hear Rich now? Oh, my God, are we really fighting over engine break-in periods? Oh, my God.
That's what I remember, Rich.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I bet you build an 800.
Yeah, Anyways, I missed what it. Tell me what it is. I missed what it is that you got that you're going to wrap around a tree, Nutter.
No, the Dano's going to wrap around a tree.
No, Dano's not getting near it. Oh. I got a 2021 Challenger Scat Pack. It's my second one. The first one got rear-ended
and totaled.
Yeah, and totaled out.
I got bumped in the ass and totaled.
Listen, do yourself a favor and break it in, so when you see hillbilly on the road that called in, you can blow him away before he pops his motor on the side of the road.
All right, Eric. All right. We're getting we're
Hey, just real quick. Listen, real quick. Yeah. Get off. Listen, I listen, Dano. I wanted to call. I stopped listening to you guys when Glenn left.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I hated you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back, dude. This is Love Doctors Part 2 right now. So whatever you're doing, don't stop. You may have made the Nights on Real Radio hit the toilet.
I didn't make it hit the toilet.
It circled around a few times.
Well, it was circling in a drain. Trust me, I was told that every single night. Eric, you left. I haven't changed. I just got mixed up with different people. Nutter and I, we hit the right chemistry. That's what they were looking to do.
iHeart Radio in your studio made you guys screen calls and calls like this, and they hung up.
It was awful. It was awful. There was one person behind all of that. That person is no longer with us, and they've been giving me the opportunity to go ahead and bring the show back to relevance. So I'm glad you're back, Eric.
You did it, bro, and I'm listening every day, man. 5 hours a day. You keep it up, guys. And Nutter, it's good to meet you, brother.
Thank you. Thanks for the advice, Eric.
All right. Race you later.
Yeah.
All right. Later. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I heard from Ferris Bueller. No.
9 times.
He was voted as one of the biggest D-bag personalities ever to hit the movie screens, where, it was they talked about the characters themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And how they were relevant with audiences and everybody loved them. But going back and looking at them now and putting their character in perspective to where we've gotten to in 2022, they say he's one of the worst friends. And they cite the California GT car where Cameron kept saying, no, don't take my dad's car. He's like, come on, we're going to take your dad's car. Don't take my dad's prized possession. And then it got to the point where, Cameron was considering suicide, and, that's a bad friend.
That is a very bad friend.
Still a funny movie.
Oh, great movie.
Thank you. Jorge, Real Radio.
No.
You know what? Hold on, Jorge. I don't recognize Jimmy here. Real Radio. Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
We'll wrap it up with Jorge. What's up, Jimmy? Hey.
Nutter had tried that launch mode, and he had it in reverse, hit the button, and that's what happened to his car.
He launched
right
into the dude behind him.
Yeah, it was
that's
totally my
what
fault.
happened. No. I got it. Nice job, Jimmy.
So one other thing is, every time I steal a car, I drive it nice and speed limit like. You don't want to stand out. So saying drive it like you stole it. You never stole a car.
No,
that's
nothing
how
to
you
see.
get busted.
No. Yeah, you dumbass. Every time you see a car boosted on cops, they did something stupid like didn't use their blinker and made an illegal U-turn.
Ran a stop sign.
Jackass. If you're going to steal a car, at least obey the signs.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Well said, Jimmy. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. And now, Jorge, Real Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Nutter.
Yeah, Jorge.
Yeah, your fear of driving on the highway is real, and you can do something about that. You can overcome that with a simple medical procedure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need an addictomy, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I needed a Navage.
A hot Navage.
Hot Navage.
And a pair of balls sewn on.
That addictomy.
There you go. Hey, your sister is a wide body too, right?
Oh, no. Last time he saw her, she said she was looking fine.
No,
that
I said
chassis
she
was
great
looking hotter
shape.
than his car.
You're just such a liar.
Yanni, why you look at your sister like that?
I don't look at her like that, and that's not how she sounds.
Yanni.
I've had it up to here with you.
Oh, boy.
I was gonna say to plug a patch your sister's ass, use latex and Gorilla Glue.
Oh, we need an end to that. That's a hell of a limerick you got kicking there.
Yeah, work on that a little more, Jorge.
Yeah, finish that up and then call us back, would you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Goodbye, Jorge.
Have a great night, Jorge.
Yeah, have a magical evening.
Yeah, call me later.
We'll see you, I don't know, next week sometime. Real Radio.
You're on the air.
What's your name?
That's
In the Garden of Eden laid Adam, complacently stroking his madam, and great was his mirth. For on all of the earth there were only 2 balls in the atom. Aye, your father refills cream donuts, and your sister's there.
Oh, jeez. Man, that had it all. That had haiku, limerick, poetry, some masterpiece theater.
A little of your sister's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
It was kind of like that triple X drop a quarter in. Get yourself some Masterpiece Theater.
Nice.
A masterpiece of your sister's ass theater. Real Radio, line 1. What's your name?
You're on the air.
This is Master Cylinder calling from the moon. I've got a brain control wave focused on Nutter right now. I'm going to control Nutter's moves. Watch, everybody. Nutter, give Dano the finger now.
What the hell?
Well, he's got
you
mind
listening
control.
to these robotic
He's got
pricks
mind
for? No,
control
he doesn't
on
have
me.
mind control. Mind over matter, mister.
What's the matter?
He doesn't.
Okay.
877-927-6969. Let's see if we got any text messages here to wrap the day up. Match Navaj guy versus Liberty Insurance guy. I think we could have ourselves a serious cage match.
Oh, my money's on Navaj guy.
Navaj, definitely.
Yeah,
he just had a hot Navaj, man. He's got clear sinuses. Other guy's looking for a snot rocket. I knew I should have called that quickie and you chicken. Bok bok.
Okay.
To your Ukrainian listeners, I'm inspired by your people. Have a magical day. We have a javelin? Oh, my God.
What?
Jesus. Javelin's a type of missile. Or a RPG.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Boy, that's going to do it. I didn't miss a one today.
Well, good job. Great job. And great job on the quickies. I know it wasn't a three-peat, but you guys still came out.
Oh, it was miserable.
It wasn't that bad.
The quickies were an atrocity.
I think we're going to take a break next week.
Abhorrent.
And then no quickies next week. Give them time to think about what they've done.
Oh, okay. So you're in a timeout next Wednesday?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I think the Greek should meet the quickies.
Well, I don't think you'll want to do them, but they can definitely call it.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it on Wednesday. It's just not going to. No, it's not going to happen.
We'll take that day off.
Yeah. You can come sit in on our show. I'll let Jimmy do your show.
Oh,
all right. Well, it's been 5 years since I've listened. Absolutely nothing's changed. George Jorge, he's still running the show. Thank you, Ferris. I appreciate that. Now that is the smart assery that I expect out of you, Ferris.
Bueller.
And everyone else. And we'll continue with the jackassery, smartassery tomorrow. And we'll kick that off around 3 o'clock. What?
It's going to be a very special St. Patty's Day.
There's nothing special about it. I'm not Irish.
I have some Irish in me.
Great. Tomorrow I have a feeling you're going to have a whole lot more.
Oh, man. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. We need some Irish sisters' ass tomorrow.
Oh, that would be great.
Hey, lassie.
Yeah, some Gaelic music.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of people calling with fake Scottish and Irish accents.
Oh, that would be excellent.
I would appreciate a little bit of effort considering what we heard today on the quickies. All right, I'm going to walk away disappointed, but my head is still